God. Alright, it is Monday, March 17th, 2014. The stream is online again. Looks like my team has picked and randomed some heroes. They've randomed really useless heroes, actually. Animage and Treant. Very not do shit heroes, to say the least. Fuck. I hate playing when I have Animages on my team. I mean, it's not actually, I think, a very good hero. And although it's not mechanically very difficult, there are some execution things. Most Animages I see are very disappointing. I usually end up wishing that they were just a different hero.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I'll repick if they counter. I'll roam! Nice, everyone's gonna be fucking useless. Wow. I'll roam! Ooh.
Don't touch me.
I'm a roamer.
Prepare for battle.
I hate when people say shit like I'll roam. It's always like,
Yeah.
just like try to win, you fucking clown, I guess.
Yes.
And what the enemies are gonna do here is so much more solid and generally better than what we're doing. This is ranked. Like what the enemies are doing is so much better than what we're doing here. Because we have an Animage as a carry. I feel as though 99 times out of 10 I would rather have the Naix as my carry than the Animage.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, I just realized enemies have, like, I have Duya on my team, which is someone I recognize, as well as White Shadow, but the enemies have GDF. GDF hasn't been playing a lot of Dota lately, to be honest. And that's Febby from the illustrious Bird Gang, Team Bird Gang. So the enemies probably have a combination of better heroes, because they have Naix and Phoenix, better players, and...
The battle begins.
I don't know.
yeah, so the enemies are probably gonna have better players, better heroes, and better strategy.
Trees.
Jeez, this Ember's a noob guy's care. What an asshole. No, but really though, this is kind of, I don't know. Like, I would have liked to have played the one role, but I would have hoped that my one hero wasn't like an AM or like a Medusa or some shit.
Why me? Yes.
I don't think animation in the current version is as strong as it has been in other versions.
Yeah, if you say so. Not yours. Attack!
So they have offlane Phoenix, which is really greedy, but they're going to get away with it because my 3 supports are not zoning him. I'm looking at my mini-map to determine this. And that Phoenix is just sitting there at the creep line, like, completely freely. They got the kill on him, that's really good, because that would have been a fucking disaster if that Phoenix didn't get killed.
Stay back. Are you sure about this? Attack!
I expected them to go on me here. I may get punished for not having my fucking chain, but I have tree armor and reactive armor, so I should be able to get away with a lot. I kind of overplayed that a bit, but I didn't get punished for it.
Sharp. No, trees.
Oh. Okay, they're tanking a lot of tower. And not even like the useful, they have to tank the tower. They're just like tanking
Your
tower.
bottom tower is under attack. Top is missing.
And the creep line is held between our... Oh. I mean, I guess Ember got the experience for that exchange, so it could have been worse. Probably gonna go 2 armor just so I can sit the creep line. I don't suspect that she's ganking it, but she's pulling. No, she's bottom, dewarding.
Courage.
I think that the enemy players are better than the people on my team though in general. I recognize the Duya and the White Shadow guy, but they apparently don't get along. Because one of them said the other guy sucked or some shit, but... I mean, they don't get along. I know the Duya plays a pretty solid Invoker.
Still not sharp enough. Yeah, if you say so.
There's a lot of kills being traded, so a lot of people moving around pretty early. I haven't been zoned out of experience, which is pretty much good this year. Next time mode.
Yeah.
I feel as though... Nah, never mind.
I'm warning you.
Fuck it, I don't feel shit.
Ah, chop chop.
Oh, that's not good. Spooky!
Okay. Ow. Yeah. Are you sure about
They
this?
both have boots now. Just gonna break my clarity, you fucking whore. Get away from my clarity, bitch. Well, then just have clarity. I have a bottom nearby, so hopefully the
They
bottom.
won't know what's got 'em. Oh! Running!
Easy. I don't even know what I shot the fucking Timber Chain at the second time. You can get some solo experience here while I go back.
Gimme.
Like, I'm gonna back up in 2 seconds. Alright, here you go.
Why me? What's that sound?
That was kind of smart what he was doing with the arrow there to scout it out. He's also going for bottle if he's moving around the map a lot. I wish... What I'm doing here is I want this guy desperately to get some experience, man. There's no point for him to just keep roaming. He needs to get some fucking... some levels somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, the enemy should have saved their thing, no doubt. Their, I really like soaring on Timber. I should save for arcanes, but I like soaring on Timber more than I should, to be honest. It's a really good Timber item, in my defense.
Courage.
Oh, I wish I fucking TP'd mid.
Running. Whoa.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm warning you. Denied. Yeah. Flipped. Breathe. I didn't need it clipping.
I'll probably end up going for a really greedy Timber build this game, just because greedy builds are really good in public games. Especially when you recognize a lot of people on the enemy team and feel as though the game has been balanced in such a way that the people on the enemy team are there because you're on your team. It's like when RTZ plays a game and he gets someone like Eternal on the other team and he knows like he has to carry the game. Because him and Valve are expected to carry, but...
Stay back.
Yeah, I like getting a point ult on bottom a little earlier, but I feel like as though if she's roaming, she'll probably place appropriate value. She's not maxing her arrow like some sort of clown, she's only getting it to level 2, which is good. Nyx is farming the woods because he can't farm against me, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, if you say so. What did you mean?
I'm just leaving, dude. Unless you can get a good arrow.
I don't know.
I don't want to overplay my advantage here and get killed when I shouldn't. I'm used to this happening when I play a carry and I get laid up against the Timbersaw. The Timbersaw miraculously wins a 1v2 lane. Really shouldn't happen, but
Are
sometimes
you
it does.
sure about this? Yes.
Bottom is
I'll go for the full one,
missing.
even though I have no charges, just because I want to get a little bit of plus stats on me. Might be time to give fucking this Bird Gang
What if they
Febby player the
get me?
dick. My anti-mage is level 8, so he's really level.
Bottom is missing.
Make it so he can't supernova, like burn like 80 mana, like man fight him.
Oh,
too. Why not, right?
What was that sound? I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty okay blocking. I was gonna say pretty good, but it was just pretty okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh well. I could have bought like something before I died there. At least I died to the Radiant, which is okay, because my killing spree doesn't go to any one hero. I really didn't want to give it to the fucking Legion Commander there. But it's still a good amount of experience to split between the enemies. Let's see what Febi's ping is on US West. Yeah, that's definitely him. 280 ping. It's Korea ping. It's interesting that Febi would opt to play on US West, though, over Korean servers. I guess not even Korean.
You know, I'm really not
Koreans
a
by
fan
blood,
of that
like
dying
Koreans.
thing. No, it's not for me. Breathe.
Make him ult. Oh. Oh, good. He didn't even ult. Very skill. Wow.
Attack him. What was that say?
I kind of abandoned my lane to go look for kills, but I think that that's okay when you're fucking dominating
Everyone looks angry.
and you want to secure farm for your anti-mage. I just want to make sure my anti-mage doesn't have to farm under any kind of pressure. And sometimes being left alone, even against a hero like a Phoenix, constitutes like more pressure than you need to be farming under, I guess.
You're with the trees, aren't you? I'm not ready. I don't know. Okay.
I'm surprised that the Phoenix didn't supernova earlier. Like, tree jungling or some shit.
Courage. There's a giant tree person right next to me. Stay calm.
I've never heard that line.
Stay calm. Do I have to?
Oh, so skilled. Oh, so fucking mad at me. Well, maybe Dewey will clean up. Maybe he won't. Look at that arrow. Oh, do ya? That was bad of me though, the execution. I also should have bought this before dying. My support doesn't have one, I don't suspect that he will, and I've been involved in so many kills that not having an urn is becoming kind of really bad. But I waited way too long there, and I also didn't land my abilities, so. Honestly, Phoenix, if you go off lane, you get away with it. It's really good, but if you don't, it's really bad. It's like going Lich off lane. I don't think it's a very solid off lane hero, to be honest,
middle
but
tower is under attack.
it can be good if you
Warning you.
do it right. You get away with it. It's very greedy though.
Got a buzz out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you. Yeah.
Animage's farm is pretty fucking good.
Breathe. Whee! Oh.
Just gonna walk around a little.
Yeah.
My fucking pot. If he lands an arrow, we can get this.
Why me?
Oh god.
Yeah,
well.
I'll get you.
I don't care if he wants to starfall it, he can go for it. Doesn't bother me. I'm gonna walk towards mid. I don't think Potem's gonna get anything done here alone, and I feel as though Potom can maybe help with mid.
Yeah.
Do your run.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, if you say so.
One more auto.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Radiant
Oop.
structures are fortified.
Need to copy and paste a console command here. There we go.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Am finally died, but he's a pretty competitive level. The Naix has a really good amount of farm though. The Naix is also going a pretty efficient combat build, which is right for Armlet from Phase Boots, which is not bad.
Running.
Face for yeah.
What if they get me?
Surprised that guy didn't just turn on me. If I were Naix and the Timber did that in front of me, I would have fucking smacked the shit out of him for it.
Your top
This
tower
Phoenix
is
is out a
under
lot
attack.
though.
Oh.
Timber is certainly not as scary when all of his spells are down.
What's that sound? I'm not ready. Yeah, if you say so.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Oops. Oh well.
Yeah, yeah.
Vanish.
I'm coming top.
You're with the trees, aren't you?
Oh, he doesn't need me.
Yeah, yeah. Not yet. Whoa!
Oh god, I just like pulled myself way out of experience range on those creeps. I think it's always awkward when you shoot like a timber chain diagonally and it pulls you into a tree that's like behind other trees, because you can actually like trap yourself timber chaining like that. Oh, he's going all in on that.
Your
That was
bottom
good.
tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower has fallen. Your
Enemy has just
bottom
been
tower is
salve
under
earned, so he
attack.
should heal rather quickly. Oh god. I'll just leave that shotgun out, honestly. There's no point in pulling that.
Yes.
I've really done almost nothing this fight because I've botched my ability usage so bad. Oh, what? Did that not hurt him? What the fuck? I felt like that hit. I don't know.
That one looks angry.
It's like a combo I got off on that guy though.
It's not time yet. Okay.
I am got the
Your
farm.
middle tower is under attack.
Oh, this is gonna be the most short-lived fucking urn.
Yes. Yoink. Breathe. Attack! Why me?
Shot from a miracle. So good.
Okay, okay. Do I have to? Whee! What was that sound?
Blink Dagger is really nice when you're ahead, and also it's really nice when the enemies are very weak. There are level 8 enemy heroes on the map. They only have like they're very vulnerable is the best way to put it. Nice. Marana got the kill shot too, so she ends up getting golden experience. I wish there was a mini-map icon for that Phoenix shit. Oh, I got that with spells. I got that with lots of spells.
What if they get me?
Shadow. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, I went into that fight with like 2k gold, and then I came out with like 2k gold. Because I'm so far ahead. And like Eidos and Blink Dagger are two of the best items for extending your lead on this hero.
Good try. Are you sure about this?
Microphone am I using? I'm using the same microphone I've always used, which is a Steels. Ah, I like almost recited the keyboard.
You're with the trees, aren't you?
The enemy's middle tower
But
has fallen.
it's just a Logitech USB mic.
Fallen.
Hey, okay.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
That one looks angry.
This is the part I think the enemies may have given up or some shit.
What if they get me? Yeah, I'll get you.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Breathe.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Yeah, I think the enemies definitely just gave up, but that's probably fine because it looks like a unanimous kind of concede, don't come out of the base thing.
The
And
enemy's
they had
bottom
very
barracks
clearly
has
lost, I
fallen.
think. So that means it's time to buy a Dagon and go into their wall.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. You now have mega creeps.
I don't know. Go! Running! What was that sound? Yeah.
I could probably insta-kill a lot of them here. Oh, not that one apparently. Rip anti-mage. The dives go so wrong.
Monster kill!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
From this moment, none shall withstand.
Yeah, if you say so.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh,
Yes.
Dire
Damn.
victory.
First I could use this Steel Series keyword as a headset.
Victory.
I think the AM actually did find that game though,
The teacher's
because
gift arrives.
yeah,
A trophy of battle.
like I don't know. There's not a whole lot that the AM could have done that game, I suppose, other than like farm. Like that's kind of what his hero does, I suppose. There's a really big MMR disparity between the players there. Like Pepe's like 4,500. This account is like barely 5k. Everyone else on his team is like 4k. I guess I can understand why you would try to like overplay your advantage maybe if you were in a position where you were kind of expected to carry your team. I don't know. It was an okay game though. Like, I'm pleased that the Animage for the most part did things that were pretty reasonable. Their lane I was almost extremely concerned though for pretty obvious reasons, because the Phoenix wasn't really getting zoned out at level 1 because he did a really good block. And I don't know, if they didn't kill him, I think that that could have been really bad. For NGR, the guild? Let's find out. Oh, no girls required. It's Doibs' team. Why, what'd you think it was? Let's see if someone is on. I'd rather duo queue with someone. I wanted to play Dark Souls, but I didn't get the, I don't think that's the actual email. Let's see, is anyone on? Alright, I don't think anyone is on. Ooh, female Dota 2 Southeast Asia League? Ooh, interesting. Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Pro Dota 2 solo ranked league? I'm actually gonna go to the fucking prodota.hu. What is .hu? Oh, poor guys have received no dollars for donations. I'm wondering why it... Oh, I get... Never mind. Fuck that. Let's look at the... How much is the... Oh, Ronin tournament. For the biggest pool prize in cash in Indonesia. 25 million rubles or some shit. I always have to question a tournament that has a banner that is made of like 4 pixels. Female Dota 2 League Season 2. Is it free? Ooh, how much is a ticket? I feel like I'm gonna see some big plays in a female Dota 2 League. I mean, wait, let's see. Oh, this isn't the fucking... Oh, the game hasn't even started. Damn, it's got 8 viewers. It's like I'm about to get a fucking front row seat up in this shit. Oh no, this one has more viewers. Ooh, Fire Vixens versus NXA Ladies. God, I'm tempted to do some casting here, guys. Here, I think I have... Let me ask you guys this. I haven't actually spent any money on anything for Dota 2, right? But, can you use your Steam wallet to buy tickets? I think you can. I think you can use your Steam wallet to pay for... Alright, here we go. Let's find out. Let's you know what? Let's find out. Fuck it. I'm really tempted to cast this Fire Vixens game. I've heard very good things about the Fire Vixens. I've heard that they're a better team in general than the Cold Ladies or something. And this is a team that's been I've been hearing about the Fire Vixens getting hyped up real hard in the something scene, the wherever the fuck they're from scene. They're a pretty big deal. So I think it's about time I take a look at the pro game. Let's see. Bam. All right, how do I buy a ticket, guys? I need to get that ticket. The Fire Vixens game is starting. It's in the pregame. Would you like to purchase a ticket? But of course. This looks like such a great value. All right, here we go. Wait. All right, this is where I haven't done this before, and since it's involving Steam, bam, gonna black it, because I don't know. Oh, wait! Oh, wow. Oh, wow, never mind. Look at that value. Not only do I get a female Dota 2 Southeast Asia League Season 2 pass, I get a Wicked Bad Voodoo set. My goodness, that is amazing. Oh, wow. Alright, let's authorize the transaction. Bam. I'm so in it. I'm so in this shit. Alright, let me maybe change my Steam description. Alright, actually, is there anyone else casting this? Is there anyone else casting this? Is the real question. Alright, let's go to Dota 2 tab. So we got Light of Heaven. We got basically all of the Eastern Bloc people. Oh, we got Shiver streaming ranked them. I don't know why anyone is watching this. You can have the fucking high skill POV over there. We got Lumden. Thailand Dota 2 Amateur Tournament. Wait, is this the tournament that I'm streaming? Is it? Let's see. Let me look at their stream really quick.
ระวังตัวมากแต่ว่าป้อมนี้จะโดนบอม
Oops, I shouldn't be restreaming over there. That could be anything. I was looking at some animes. So you guys are hearing over there. All right, let's change the description to female Dota to Southeast Asia League. Okay, what should I call it, guys? Is this a procast? I mean, I'm feeling like a... Yeah, we're gonna call it procast. I don't know what the fuck a procast is. Let's just put procast at the end. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's jump in this shit. I'm all about it. This is the life I live. Alright. Alright, here we go. So we're getting into it. Let's see, are there any other casters? Oh, wait, there is. There's Pui Hakim, DTVI, No Noka. Okay. But I'm gonna have to ask something of you guys, the viewers. I'm gonna need you guys to run the stats on these players. I need you guys to... God damn, I wish I had a fucking studio right now. I need you guys to run the numbers over here. I need you guys to get me some stats on the players from both teams. I need to get a little bit of background here. I got no context.
Radiant team pick.
Alright. Alright, let's unblack the screen. Alright, everybody. This is Barney CPK bringing you another DotaCast presentation. I'm here with the female Dota 2 Southeast Asia League Season 2, bringing you a game between NXA Ladies and Fire Vixens. Two hot teams out on the scene right now. I've been hearing some big things about Fire Vixens. They're feared across virtually every scene at this point. I have some of my people running the numbers right now for some of the players here. We're gonna get a little bit more information for them. Looks like immediately we have the
5 seconds
the Dire over here. They've picked up the Nyx Assassin, Potom, and Earthshaker. That's pretty good because Potom is a female hero. It can be played as a support. Girls love supports. It can also be played as a big, strong carry that don't need no support. We've got the Viper pick. That's great too. Viper is kind of androgynous, I suppose. Not really gender specific. I always pictured Viper as a male, but he's not really packing any heat, of course. And then on the Radiant side, we have the Rubik, Doombringer, Ancient Apparition, and Slardar team. And if you really consider it, you have a really strong combination between Fishman, Spooky Ice Ghost, Demon, and Wizard. It's also 3 wizards as well. And let me just take some time to just look at the Dota 2 stats. Now, fun fact, it looks like 3 of the heroes on the Dire side are agility. Let's see what Dota 2 has to say about it. Wow, look at all these stars. I mean, Potom only has 1 star in everything, but that's a total of 4 stars. That's just as many stars as Nyx has. Now, if you look at Earthshaker, I feel like this is one of the value picks, because Earthshaker has a combined total of 7 stars. You compare that to a hero like Viper. Viper is pretty much a 2-star hero. I don't know why NXA Ladies would draft Earthshaker, this late. I would assume it's because they're girls and they can't count stars, because counting is hard. But what about my statistics, win rates? I mean, I got some people running the numbers, but I've yet to actually see the stats. I mean, I'm surprised no one can look up Queen J for me. I want to... Oh, wow. Oh my god, there's a website? Oh, that's amazing. FemaleDota2.com. That's the one thing that I... Wow, you got to attach a gender to your Dota. It's important. Okay, so there's a 4,600 player. They're all like 4,500 players. That's... I mean, it could be worse. I've seen girl gamers that are not that good. Not sexist at all, buddy. Dude, please. Expert... whatever the fuck your name is. Bitches love my stream. I'm all about appealing to the female audience. In fact, I'm told that I have the most female viewers on all of Twitch TV. Yep. That's a hard fact for you all. Apparently they... apparently for women, my stream is like... It's like watching porn. It's that good. But please, don't distract me. I gotta get back to the fucking cast over here. I got a game to cast. And it looks like... Fire Vixens has rounded off their draft with the Tinker last pick. In all seriousness, I expect that they're going to be doing a tri-lane with Slardar and Ancient Apparition, then probably run Tinker mid and then Doom in a solo. I mean, they could do Doom jungle or Doom in like a duo or a tri-lane, but that's not really that good, kind of unusual. I would expect that the Dire Earthshaker is going to be doing some shenanigans around the Ancient, while the Crystal Maiden hangs out around maybe the top part of the map, or with the Nyx Assassin with the Viper in one of the solo positions. We'll see what they do, though. I mean, this is female Southeast Asian Dota, so anything can happen. I feel like this is probably the highest quality of Dota, maybe second only to Korean Dota, which is obviously represents the highest level of Dota. Let me just go ahead and change my camera acceleration. We're gonna take it to the lowest level so that I can get that that nice smooth edge pan. Wow, look at that, so fucking professional. All right, now let's look. So Nyx has 2 branches, so he's on his way to building some kind of fucking nest. Viper has the classic pooled Wraithman plus 140 unspent gold build. Usually when I look for a pooling, I also leave the well with unspent gold. After all, if he's so desperate for tangos, he needs them given to him, so he can't actually buy them. Maybe he expects like an uncontested lane or something? I mean, if it's a solo offlane Doom, though, then it really doesn't matter how much regen he actually has. Looks like Crystal Maiden has taken A clarity. It's probably enough. She's pulled a lot of people, a lot of bolts. She's basically the town bike of the Dire. Even the Potom got pulled the tango. I'm a little confused by this. Probably not an optimal Potom build, to be quite fair. Healing Salve, Tango... Double branch, slippers of agility, shared tango, unspent 135 gold. I can't actually imagine any role where that would be the optimal build, but it could be worse. Earthshaker's items I think are actually really good. He has sentries to unblock his ancients. He has 4 clarities to pull, smoke so he can gank with the Crystal Maiden and Potom.
The battle begins.
As expected, the Radiant are running the Slardar tri-lane. I think the Ancient Apparition's items are pretty nice as well. Sardar's items, I can't complain. Rubik's items, can't really complain either. Very standard. Sorry, yeah, that's right, bitch, you better apologize. Tinker's items... Well, you know what, we're going to come back to Tinker. Yeah, we'll come back to him. So, Nyx Assassin is actually going for a pretty standard mid-item build. Offlane Doom's items are okay as well. Can't really complain about that. Now, I have to say, I don't think this is a really good build. I mean, I've seen the no item build, and I've seen better builds. I mean, you could just start with A branch and A south and nothing else, and as long as you get 3 CS on the first wave, you're fine. You can last hit 1 of the CS, laser the second, and then last hit just 1 out of the other remaining 2, and you're fucking bottle in the first wave as well. I mean, I guess he's not going for a bottle rush. Ooh, the level 1 March, the plays. Damn, girl, it's... I mean, it looks like both sides are optimal as fuck. You can tell there's some talented-ass mid players because they've moved the Courier into the optimal shopping position. What is she... Alright, you know... I won't judge. Wait, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna judge now. You've crossed the fucking line, Tinker. I'm judging now. You see, Tinker just waited until... She didn't... You know what, we're gonna go ahead and look at another lane, because the tri-lane's where the action's at. I mean, you would think that you could buy the bottle immediately, since you didn't buy any fucking items, so you have enough gold to buy the bottle immediately. But you could always wait until the entire first wave is done, and then buy the bottle and just have 200 unspent gold. Alright. We're going to pull up the last hits chart, see how things pan out. This is obviously not a very good lane for Doom, but he's doing really, really well, despite being a 0 armor melee hero. He obviously has a base damage advantage on the Viper, but the Viper shouldn't be too concerned because he obviously has Nether Toxin. At the same time, however, the Doom is approaching level 3. The Viper is just about level 2. The Viper only has 1 CS compared to the Doom's 4. Maybe the Viper will recover it. I feel like the Viper has fucked himself really, really bad though. Because the Viper got pooled 2 tangos, and a 1 ward, which is a pretty hefty pooling. But he didn't spend like 100 gold, and since he's coming to the lane with shared tangos as his only form of regen, I think he just outright loses to the Doom now, and the Doom is, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Like, this should be a really, really good Viper matchup though. In the bottom lane, I would expect that the Radiant and the Dire would probably be both in okay position. The Earthshaker should be able to maybe do some sort of ancient shenanigans rather soon. He's sitting near the lane because it's pulled really, really far back. They have level 2 on the bottom. If the Dire does anything in this lane, it's going to be when Crystal Maiden and Potom both get level 2. The Potom is holding her skill point, which is actually, I want to say that's really smart, but I feel as though it's just like she hasn't put anything in yet. But it makes a lot of sense to hold your point on Potom. I mean, it sounds really fucking clowny, but at level 3, you actually, sometimes if you land an arrow and you held the point, and there's no reason for you to leap, like a level 2 Starfall is pretty strong. I don't know, it sounds really fucking clowny, but holding the point on Potom makes sense, because just like a Wind Ranger, even if Leap and Wind Run are really, really good at level 1, sometimes you just don't need the defensive utility. Looks like now they're going to go on the Potom. The Potom should grab Leap and get away. No, she didn't leap because she held the point for too long, and now she's going to get away. They shouldn't be able to chase her down too much here. The Earthshaker gets a pretty good fissure. Crystal Maiden uses her spell as well. Potom's hanging around pretty long, but nothing is really going to come of this. This, I think, is a really, really bad Ancient Apparition build. Normally, I would not try too much to flame the players, but like one of the reasons that Tri-Lane Ancient Apparition is so good is because Chilling Touch is such a good ability when you can put it on 3 heroes. Because if you think about it, it's 9 instances of damage. Like 9 instances of plus 50 magic damage. Like that's a lot of fucking damage. But, I mean, to each his own. I feel as though Ice Vortex is, I mean, it's not a terrible ability at level 1. Maybe he got it at level 1 there because he thought he was going to get a kill or something. Let's see, in the top lane it looks like the Viper has really brought it back, which I would expect. The classic headdress recipe in stash. It's always good to put the headdress recipe in your stash because it isn't as though headdress is an item that has components that you can purchase in the lane. If only some sort of components for mechanism could be purchased from the fucking side shop that would give you an innate advantage in your lane. Doom hasn't eaten a creep yet, which is a little weird because the Doom could just kind of tango down a tree and then eat the large satyr. In just the 4 health regeneration, a second would probably be rather helpful to him. But, I mean, these are female Southeast Asian Dota players, so maybe they haven't watched enough Nexon Pro League Korean games to have mastered the meta game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, let's do a count. It looks like we're watching the masterfully executed Southeast Asian Zero Sticks tri-lane. Normally when you watch Western teams or teams that know what they're doing tri-lane, you'll usually see at least one magic stick come out. Ooh. You know, I'm just gonna look away because I'm seeing a lot more shit that is questionable than shit that I like here. Like, no magic stick here, a bottle in a tri-lane, no boots or anything. Got your slippers though, them slippers. No one has a fucking stick. Is there even a stick in the game? You know what? I'll forget about it. Let's take a look at the middle lane. That's where the action's at. Nope, the bottom lane's where the action's at. The Crystal Maiden's fucking dead skis in the dead zone. Crystal Maiden's item build is not that bad. I feel as though maybe nothing would have saved her from that. I mean, she's a Crystal Maiden, so she's innately going to just die when she gets called on. The Doom is level 6 now, so any kind of rotation from Radiant means the Viper will die. However, the Viper just got his level 6, which means if anyone comes on his team, then they get a kill, and uh-oh, it's the Nyx Assassin. Damn, abilities are used. The buttons are pressed. The Nyx Assassin is here. The Doom is dead. Oh, rip. Poor 40 for Doombringer. Yeah, I missed the first blood, guys. I'm fucking awful. I did not expect the enemy Crystal Maiden to die here. Some things you just don't see coming. Alright. Looks like some treads are picked up on the starter. She walked up to the shop to buy stuff. And uh-oh, bitch, you can't go shopping in this neighborhood. Oh, you're in a bad neighborhood. Oh my goodness. That is one Slytherin down. That is what happens when you go wandering alone in the night to visit with the shopkeeper. She never even made it to the shopkeeper. Alright. Now it looks like Tinker is going to get an invis rune. Ooh, spooky. Some kind of fucking
Dire's
ghost.
middle tower is under attack.
Nyx is doing quite well, given that he got the kill. Kind of evens out the disadvantage he has in gold. And it looks like Potom is going for a Wraith band. That makes sense. I mean, after all, I don't understand why anyone would value a magic. God damn it. Looks like Radiant are doing some chain point. There we go. Looks like Rubik got a stick because he realizes that he's the easiest target for the Dire to go on, and by having a stick, potentially getting any amount of charges. Like, I think it's, like, any kind of tri-lanes, like, one of the first things you learn is that, like, when you're playing the hero like the Rubik or like the Crystal Maiden, you're the support that is the easiest to go on because you're very slow, you have low armor and low HP. So, you definitely need the stick to survive. The Doom's, he's eaten the Satyr, so that's good. Satyr Watch 2014, Satyr down. Looks like he's trying to maybe go aggressive on the, this is actually kind of funny. It looks like both he and the Viper are farming for a mech, which is a good item build for both heroes, to be quite frank. Especially when you give your offlane, looks like the Crystal Maiden has died again. When you give your offlane solo core, like you have them farm for a mechanism as opposed to like having a support farm for it, then you get a really, really much timelier mech and you can do a lot with that. Not really a whole lot going on. Like in the bottom lane, it looks like kills occasionally are happening in the tri lane. On the Dire, the Doom is going to get killed here. He's going to do a Satyr Blast because fuck you, Earthshaker, that's why. Let's see, what have you done with your spooky ass invis? Nothing. Okay. Tinker should have bots now, and I'd imagine that what he's going to do is he's going to get his Boots of Travel, and then he's going to backtrack for a Soul Ring if he knows what he's doing. Sometimes getting the Soul Ring before the Boots of Travel is nice. I think that the best way to do it, though, some people prefer to get the, okay, that sentry placement was fucking terrible. I'm just going to be completely frank here.
Top tower is
Like,
under attack.
I mean, I can beat around the bush a little bit when it comes to these Southeast Asian female gamer plays, but, like, having no chilling touch and then placing the sentry that slowly, like, that's a pretty fucking big deal. You should probably not be that shit at the game, I guess. But,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Potom got ult at level 6, which is actually pretty nice. She leaps to avoid the rockets, very good. But yeah, what I was going to say is that a lot of people prefer to get the Soul Ring before the Boots of Travel, some people like the Boots of Travel before the Soul Ring. Some people like to go to the lane with no items and then buy a bottle after you farmed 800 gold. But I think that the best way to do it
Radiant's middle tower is under
is,
attack.
what did I buy? Buyer's remorse immediately. But I think that the best way to actually do it is to have the bottle and then go right for the Boots of Travel. But then if you're going to die as you farm for the Boots of Travel, to spend your unreliable gold on the Soul Ring then. But most people aren't smart enough to do that. This guy can't use his mech because he's doomed. Crystal Maiden is here. I'll save you! Oh my god, I'm a fucking cold. Oh no! It's just like the tri-lane all over again. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh, I mech'd you. Oh god, I only mech'd you. Oh fuck, I'm fucking dead. Oh shit! Oh shit, Earthshaker, please! Please! Big fucking fissure. Give him the dick. Here comes Pink. Don't worry guys, I'm here. I'm gonna fucking nix him. Nix. Let's go cinematic view. Let's get that big fucking nix. That big Nixon, here we go. Bam! Oh god, I'm gonna get you. There's an Earthshaker here, he's gonna fucking slap you and shit. You're gonna eat through a tree, this is rather disappointing. Alright, well. Quite the exchange.
Thank you.
Oh, arrow flies through, it actually hits the Slardar. Well, if she had a... I was gonna say if he had any dick at all, he would leap in there and go for the kill on the Slardar that had 230 HP with the Starfall, because the Starfall can hit for like what, like 500 something damage. It's pretty fucking absurd. I think it's... The second Starfall is what, like 75% damage, so it's 525 magic damage. It would have been a kill, but... I mean, it's obviously a very risky play, because she's guaranteed to die from the Tinker and the tower and stuff like that, but if she would have gotten it, maybe, but... It would not have actually been worth it if she would have gotten it, I don't know. But that's one of those plays where it's like, it's actually a really, really bad play, but sometimes you have no fucking self-control, I guess. I mean, she might have gotten it and gone away, I don't know. But it would have been too ballsy for these female Southeast Asian Dota players to do. The Viper cancelled her ult there because she's a pussy. No, but in all seriousness, I think that what both those players did there was fine. She should... she can't turn in time to leap, so she's gonna die. I like her skill build here. This is actually really good. And then going for the Aquila plus the drums is okay too.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see, what's Nyx up to? This is the fucking playmaker right here. This is the Bambo of Southeast Asian Dota. Now this is the type of shit I really like to see from low-level players when they build a bracer as a support, and their team doesn't have an urn. Like, damn, bitch, +6 strength. Shit, that's some, you're strong as fuck, girl. All right, let's check.
Bottom is missing.
Oh, that gives you 6 strength too.
Dire's middle tower
I mean, I guess
is under
agility
attack.
and shit is fucking nice. I don't know. The urn is a really, really good item. The two things that I sometimes see people that are like questionable as fuck do are build like the support treads. Treads obviously not really the highest priority item to farm up to as a support.
Bottom is missing.
And then undervaluing important items like stick, urn, and observer wards. But nice missed a kill. I know, dude. I'm a shit observer. It looked like Slardar got killed by the Nyx. Because like I said, you just can't keep up with the Southeast Asian Bambo. Let's go back to cinematic view and watch the fucking playmaker do some shit. It looks like there's some stuff going on over there, but the playmaker's not there. He's double invis. He's walking up the ramp, thinking better of it. Thinking that it's time to make the fucking play. Damn. Sardar's in really deep here, but he's doing a lot of damage. Is he gonna get away? No, he's... Ooh, almost. A big turnaround, though, from the Dire at the end there. If they get something on the back end here, then it's not that bad. Alright, they get nothing on the back end. That was pretty not that good for them. Maybe they'll get the Earthshaker? Ooh, the plays! Okay. Oh my god, if that Viper would have been there to mech him, he actually would have lived. That's so fucking unfortunate for him. I can't see the Viper getting away here.
I can't take much more of this.
Or not the Viper either, but the Tinker. Looked like the Tinker went right for the Blink Dagger then before the Soul Ring. That's actually pretty interesting. He got so much, or she got so much gold in such a short span of time. Alright, where's Bambo going this time? Looks like she's lying in wait. She's got her Blink Dagger. Or like the fucking big play dagger. Alright, let's go back to cinematic view because I feel like this Nyx knows what's up.
Radiant structures are fortified.
This is some sort of female Bambo Funnick hybrid here that we're watching. Does she have the balls to jump on blue? Show blue who the real support is here? You know, watching in cinematic view really gives you perspective for how fucking small the trees are. Or how large the heroes are. Also, these trees are like fucking spikes. What the hell? If I were waltzing through the woods, I'd be worried about getting fucking impaled on one of those trees. Damn. Alright, looks like even Funnick and Bambo, they even have to take a break every once in a while. They go back to the woods, you know?
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Let's take a look at the net worth chart. Maybe consult the gold graphs. Damn, the game is so close. It looks like Fire Vixens are a little bit ahead in gold, but they've pulled a slight experience lead as well from that exchange top.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I feel like Fire Vixens is it's really the team to watch when it comes to this tournament. I base this entirely off of, ooh, this Slaughter build. I just noticed this. What the fuck? I think that Sprint is a lot better, like level 2 and 3 than it is at level 1. But this is not that bad, I guess. It could be worse. But I don't know. Level 1 Sprint into maxing Bash. I like to see like 2 or 3 Sprint for Bash, which makes the ability a lot more useful to you. Because it's very rarely in a fight worth trading 15% additional damage for 20% movement speed, I think.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Or I shouldn't say it's very rarely, but there are instances where that's not a very good trade. Looks like Viper died. Did he get doomed? Yeah, he got fucking doomed. Now the awkward thing about when both the Doombringer and the Viper farm for mechs is that if the Doom just dooms the Viper every single fight and he can prevent the mechanism from going off, then his team has such a huge advantage in fights. Bottom's still working on that drum. It's kind of awkward. She's been sitting on these items for a very long time. Looks like Tinker is just being an asshole over here. The Playmaker might be in some trouble. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? You just walked back in to get stunned? Alright, let's keep our eyes on the fucking Playmaker over here. Bottom ult has expired. Bottom's kind of just sitting there awkwardly. The Playmaker is moving up. Sentries cost gold, so there's no... There's the Radiant Sentry. That's a pretty fucking big impale. Ooh, the clutch. The clutch Carapace there, running the full might of the combo. Looks as though Radiant may be cleaning this up though. There's a Dire buyout from the Playmaker. I would expect no less. Dire's on kind of full retreat. I mean, the Radiant heroes are quite low, but that's when the Playmaker arrives. Here she comes. She's stunning the ground. She's walking at the dude that has a blink. He can blink away very soon. She's burning his mana. He can blink away now, though. He can blink away. She can blink away. What the fuck, Tinker? What the fuck am I watching? Alright. As expected of female Southeast Asian Dota, this is, I mean, you know what? Never mind. These are... There's Dota being played right now. There's some Dota being played. We'll just watch the fucking Playmaker over here. Okay. Looks like what got stolen here? Was it Impale? Looks like Rubik is going for... I think that Rubik's skill builds are pretty straightforward, but one of the only variations that you ever see is that some Rubiks will opt to leave Telekinesis at level 1 or 2, usually level 2, and then max their no field, which is actually... it has merit. I mean, I think that leveling Telekinesis is usually worth it because of the increased lift duration and the stun. But at the same time, if you leave the ability at... Like, sometimes if you max the ability, the lift is too long for you to be able to throw someone at their teammates. It's like Radiant. Just gonna get the... Ooh, arrow on the Tinker, but I don't think they can do anything with this. But, like, there's a lot of merit, though, in double lift builds, because if you... Okay, she went for... Okay, there's actually not a lot of merit in this build. I mean, double lift builds and single lift builds are okay, and they make sense, because if you keep the lift short, then when you lift someone, you can throw them into their team and stun them. Whereas if it's a max lift, then they're lifted sometimes for too long. But it makes, like, almost no sense to only get 1 point in no tower, or in no field, I suppose. Bottom is mega fucked here. Drum will not save her from that. Looks like Lady Arthas is dead as well. Looks like the Courier is taking a fall as well. Not sure where that happened.
Radiant's top tower.
But
is under
no,
attack.
this is actually just a really bad skill build, I think.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Now I'm actually just
Dyer's
confused.
middle tower is under attack.
I don't know what like the way to say this, like if you're trying to be professional or not being rude is, but this is really, yeah, this is just not very good. I mean, what's the way to word this here? Whenever I see a skill build that looks confused, it's almost always bad. Usually if you have a very clear direction in your skill build, even if it's not the right skill build, it's usually passable, right? Like say you're playing Viper, right guys? Like if you're playing Viper, you can probably afford to, and this, I'm not saying this is like correct, but you can probably, or even a Crystal Maiden, like you can play this game where you just put your point in unability, and it's usually okay, right? And if you just opt to max an ability first, just any ability, it's probably fine. But the only times that you're going to wind up in like a really, really bad spot as Crystal Maiden is if you do something like really, really dumb and confused, like you go like 2-3-2. Obviously, Frostbite level 3 is a pretty shitty investment in skill points, but I mean, getting the ability to level 2 is okay. Getting the ability to level 3, the way that the damage on Frostbite works is if you see the hero duration is 1.5 to 2.53, like the damage increases from level 1 to 2 on Frostbite, but level 2 to 3 doesn't give you any increased damage in Frostbite. But when you do like a skill build like this on Rubik, it just seems like very confused to me, because this Rubik went like 2 telekinesis, 1 null field, then back to telekinesis, then back to null field. Like if there was some sort of clear direction with this, like okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking max my null field and get my lift to 2. That would make sense, but like it just seems so wrong to go 2 telekinesis and then go 1 null field and then go back to telekinesis, then back to null field, then back to telekinesis, and then back to null field. Also, another complaint that I have is that on the Radiant team, they have Viper, rip. Alright, 40s have been pouring. What about Slardar? So they're just hanging in the back. But another concern that I have for the Radiant is that the Radiant has 2 supports that have an urn. Okay, there we go, thank God. For a second there, I was like, they have no fucking urn still. But no, they built the urn on the Ancient Apparition, which is really, really good. Ancient Apparition is a good urn carrier as well. But I was going to say they still have no fucking urn, and urn is a pretty important item. I'd imagine that the Crystal Maiden is going to be the one going for the urn on the Dire, but both of these teams have done this thing where their support, their more farmed support on both teams is opting to complete a Bracer instead of an urn, which means that their urn doesn't come out until like 20 minutes or some shit, which is pretty fucked up when you think about it, because both of these teams are placing enough priority that they send a core to a 1v1 lane to farm a mech, yet neither of the teams are placing priority on the urn. And it looks like the Potom is getting killed at the tier 2. Potom has had a rough game ever since the lanes ended. But which Vixen is your waifu? Oh, that's a tough one. Well, the Fire Vixen crew is pretty impressive all around. I mean, Queen J hasn't died, which is nice. Queen J was also a stick buyer, so I got a soft spot for Queen J because I was complaining how no one was buying an urn and how no one had a stick in the tri-lane. And then fucking Queen J over here, this bad bitch, comes around and buys a stick. However, Queen J loses points in my book for also going a very confused skill build and not getting any chilling touch for the first like 15 minutes of the game. And then you have, and your chick, or however the fuck you say her name, is pretty decent. That's a pretty good crush from Slardar. That's a really, really good AO too. I can't imagine that Radiant should lose this fight. Radiant's using all of their spells though, but they're just not doing anything. That's almost a complete... Oh, that's a sad moment right there. Alright, the counter Echo Slam from Rubik. Oh, the counter freezing field from Rubik. He's gonna go for the full channel as well. Okay, I have to say, that is really, really unfortunate, what happened there. Like, fights shouldn't be that hard for the Dire. The Dire doesn't have any chance of winning this, I think, anymore. As though they did before, but,
Dire's bottom tower
like, Crystal Maiden ult is actually huge damage. Like, the total damage from sitting in a freezing field is extremely large, but, like, the Dire heroes there took maybe 4 or 5 seconds of freezing field, and they just totally ignored it. They're that far ahead.
Bottom tower
like the Slardar and the Doom, they have so much HP too, they just didn't care about the freezing field at all. And then the Rubik probably got a better... Well, the Rubik probably got a better Earthshaker ultimate and Crystal Maiden ultimate than the enemy supports did, so... They also haven't lost any towers, although... it looks like the Dire is postured to take this tier 1. That's actually a really, really huge loss for the Dire, because not only did they lose that fight by a landslide despite getting their abilities off, but they also did a lot of preparation to take this bottom tier 1. They had a ward down there from like 3 minutes ago, but they also had like an observer ward that they just placed there. The reason you place this ward is so that you can push the tier 1 safely and know what's behind the tower. And since they lost on that push, all of a sudden they don't really have good protective vision over their woods. They haven't taken any towers. Well, they've taken 1 tower top, I suppose, but as a whole, they're just so far behind at this point. And like so many of these Dire heroes are just gonna die to Tinker. Tinker's burst damage is enough to 100 to 0 the Crystal Maiden. He could kill. Looks like Tinker is DC'd. Can't kill anything when he's disconnected. He could kill the Crystal Maiden from 100 to 0, and he could do about 1,000 damage to anyone else. Oh, their Facebook page? Damn, son, let me check it out. Nick's a gamer. Oh my goodness, look at that one with the like really ironic like red glasses. Dude, that product placement, the advertisement on their site, gaming anytime, anywhere. I feel like there's a way that you could go about promoting like esports to females without doing it like this. Yeah. I don't know. I mean like I'm not saying that female leagues are like inherently really shit, right? Even if the quality of play is low. I mean, that's a good way to foster competition, kind of, to limit the play. Like, to limit their play to, you know, like, other people of the same level. Like, I mean, that's kind of what you want to do with Korea. There's a Korean scene in Dota 2. You let Koreans play other Koreans, and they'll get better, I guess, if they compete with, you know, if they have, like, a scene and all of that. But I feel like shit like this, I just posted the link in the chat, is, like, really fucking questionable. Because a really bad way to promote esports for girl gamers in Southeast Asia is to dress them up as cat girls and have them strike really cute poses, I guess. It's sort of like how there was that one in the Starlighter, there was like the female Starlighter thing, but it ended up being like overwhelmingly shit because the level of competition was really low. The casters just sat there bashing them the whole time, which to be fair is kind of hard not to do. And then like they pretty much just like sexualized the players and like pranced them around as like sex objects in a way. And it was just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, it was not really related to Dota, and I just couldn't feel as though that was helping, like, the issue. Like, I just didn't feel like don't get me wrong, some of those Starlighter females were hot as fuck, but like, I just felt like that wasn't helping with their Dota thing, you know? Like, that's probably not going to get more girls to play Dota. Whatever. To get mad money for being sex objects, though? I mean, if it's good for them, right? Oh yeah, and then you have like the one that someone linked in chat there, where that's my favorite, when they dress up like the really busty Russian girls as Wind Ranger or Crystal Maiden. Those are the two big ones that you see all the time. What's up with Rubik's net worth? I mean, this Rubik is mad money ballin'. It's fucking made of money. Look at that. Damn. Fortunately, Earthshaker still has no blink. How much of his gold is reliable? A lot? Oh, Cat wants it. Good timing, good timing. Come on, Cat, hurry. We have some pro gaming to watch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come into the fucking room. Alright, too bad, Captain. Fucking Pro Dota doesn't stop for anybody. Alright, here we go. Cat did that thing where it scratches on the door. That ain't me. I hear Dagon's going off left and right. Oh, this fucking cat. Alright, we're gonna try one more time with the cat, guys. I'm a pro video game commentator. Come on. Come on. Come on, cat, there's a smoke gang going on. I don't want to miss this shit. Uh-oh. Looks like they're all chilling touched except... some abilities are being cast. The Rubik level 1 Crystal Maiden ult is being used as well. Very strong. Looks like the Radiant got a really, really good engagement there. And that's kind of what they need to do. They can go high ground if they get a really, really good kill, but I don't think that that was the most important kill, but it's still enough for them to go high ground. If the Rubik goes super handily, kills the fucking Crystal Maiden, and then dies to tier 4s, nope, gonna live. So good, what skill. There's a BKB up on Slardar, he doesn't really need to use it though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is what I was saying though with the Tinker. The Tinker is just diving the like the tier 4s and shit, and because most of the enemies have like 1,000 life or something below that, like they're just instant
Radiant's
kills.
bottom tower
I mean,
is under
700
attack.
magic damage plus 325 magic damage. That's like 1,000 magic damage right there, which amounts to being like 750 actual damage, and then you add in the laser. Like all the Tinker has to do to kill Crystal Maiden is shoot rockets, and if the rockets are ever en route to Crystal Maiden, the Crystal Maiden can't do anything to disjoint them unless she has a smoke in her inventory and sits really, really far back. So if like the Tinker ever shoots rockets towards the Crystal Maiden, the Tinker can just blink up and instantly kill the CM, which is what the Tinker did at the tier 4s. The Crystal Maiden, to negate this, she needed to complete more HP. I guess disappointing games have disappointing finishes. The Crystal Maiden and the Earthshaker both opted to complete a Bracer over an Urn. If only there was some other 6th strength item that you could put in your inventory. Maybe both. I think the Crystal Maiden's about to get big fat money here. Nope, the Viper got it. The Crystal Maiden needs more HP anyways, though.
To the Radiant. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The 5 pictures of hot problems. Oh, you. I mean, there was a time during this game where I questioned the Tinker for going mid with no fucking items. But then the Tinker showed me that you don't need an inventory to win Dota. Are these hot girls? I mean, you can see their Facebook page. You don't dress them up as cats if they're not mildly attractive, right? I'm sure the game will come to a close soon-ish. Honestly, I don't think that the Dire has any really easy route back into this game. Because if they're going to win a fight, they need to basically have the damage to kill the Slaughter and the Doom. And the Slaughter has a BKB, and he's probably going for some stupid fucking, like, Desolator or Maelstrom, neither of which are actually good items on the hero. But, I mean, at this point, you've already won so much that you could build whatever the fuck you wanted to. Desolator is not a very good Slaughter item, to be quite honest, because it doesn't really itemize you out of any of Slaughter's big weaknesses, and minus armor in Dota 2 is bugged, so that when you get below a certain amount it doesn't actually matter. But the Dire just doesn't have the damage to kill the Doom and the Slaughter, because they both have like 2,000 HP and 10 to 20 armor. And all of their damage comes from Nyx, who is not really that much damage at this point. Can't really catch any important heroes out. None of the enemy core heroes are really nixable at this point, except the Tinker. The Tinker is very nixable, but the Nyx hasn't been able to find him.
Dire's top
The Earthshaker still
tower
doesn't
is
have a
under
blink,
attack.
which is a huge fucking problem, because even if he had a blink right now, he wouldn't do enough damage anyways, with his level 1 ultimate and shit. The Viper is pretty strong, actually. The Crystal Maiden is pathetically weak, and the Potom is pathetically weak as well. That arrow just barely tagged a creep, and now that's going to mean that disastrous group fight. BKB and Amp. A ultimate to Doom comes out on the Earthshaker. Earthshaker can't use any abilities up in the figure. Crystal Maiden's getting chased down. In the front of the fight, Viper goes down. Where is Potom? Potom is on the run as well. There's no way that the Dire should win this game. Even the perfect arrow will not be enough.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
So it is a Desolator being built by the Slardar. Again, I don't think that's one of the stronger Slardar items, but you know, you do what the fuck you want, I guess. Sometimes you win Dota and you can have literally anything in your inventory. That's the classic, the Tinker shot rockets and then just appears on top of the Crystal Maiden to claim his kill. He can do it again with... never mind. He's
Dire's
out of mana.
top tower is under attack.
Wow, if there's one thing you can say about Team NXA Tilde, it is that
Dire's top tower
they have
has
an
fallen.
indomitable fighting spirit.
Dire's
Yeah.
top barracks are under attack.
Boy, these... And if there's another thing you can say about these people, it's that a vast majority of them use private profiles.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Oh, Potom hit with her own arrow. The irony. Oh, but was it the perfect bait all along? Oh, masterful plays, masterful. Looks like the Fire Vixens are now assaulting NXA as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I see NXA's mindset here. If they stage a defense at the well, maybe they'll win.
Dire's top radiant victory.
Ah, that's the GG, thank you. What a game that was. That's when you get the thumbs up from me. That is 99 cents well spent. You think about Tinker and like Silky? The hero is pretty decent actually. It's I'd go as far as to say it's like a good hero. It's not like on the same level as like an Invoker where the hero is just overwhelmingly good, like the 99% of the time. But it's a hero where execution is very, very important, and the hero is actually quite difficult. I hate seeing that hero on my team a lot, even in like 5k plus games where everyone is decent, because it's a hero where if you don't know what you're doing, the results that you're going to get are really, really questionable. But if you do know what you're doing, it's pretty solid. Like, take a hero like Animage, for instance. Animage is really straightforward, and the execution is so important. But if you fuck up even once on like an Animage, you're probably gonna like lose or some shit. But imagine that Animage were not so straightforward. Like, imagine that Animage required much more tact. That would be, I don't know. That's not necessarily the best comparison, but I would say that the level, like the leniency for error that you have on an Animage and on a Tinker is both like really, really low. Alright, so there's another game for the female Dota League coming up. There is a join Dota League going on right now. Titan versus Orange Esports. More like who the fuck cares versus unknown team. Yeah. Now you guys want to know where the real talent is at. You go to the female Dota 2 Southeast Asia League. And right now we have Team Free versus Triumph Smiley Face. Yeah, here we go. What a stream title? I mean, okay, here we go. It looks like the heroes have just now, the game has just started, so we're just now loading in our game with Team
Prepare for battle.
TF against Team Triumph. Now, I have to say, I'm not a big fan of either team here, actually. These are amateur teams at best. You'll notice that Team Triumph actually uses HB as their tag in-game, which is actually just kind of fucking confusing, if nothing else. And, I mean, the Timbersaw's items are actually pretty fucking good. The Lich has no items because he's a slow buyer. The Storm has a null talisman. I assume he'll get pooled. The Crystal Maiden's items are not bad. I don't know why I keep seeing so many Southeast Asian Crystal Maidens that start with a Gauntlet of Strength and then don't buy fucking Urn. I am a cat. Meow meow. Looks like Triumph doesn't use any tags. So, obviously not a very professional team. I don't know what their sponsors would say about this. Shut the fuck up, Cat, please. Trying to watch video games right now. Oh, okay, okay, you can leave the fucking room. It's not like you came in 2 seconds ago. I mean, Wind Ranger has actually started the game with a Mantle of Intelligence and 2 Clarities, plus a Branch and Tangos. Now, I've seen Wind Ranger get ran as a core and a support in NEL and EL when I played, and never once did I see the Mantle of Intelligence double Clarity build. This comes off as being a really shit build, but I'm not going to judge it until I see what kind of fucking results they get. I remember when I prematurely judged the no items Tinker, and then the no items Tinker carried the game. I mean, sometimes you get shit that happens. Once again, the Ancient Apparition has opted for level 1 Cold Feet, as opposed to level 1 Chilling Touch. I mean, that's a total of possibly 150 damage and 1.25 seconds of stun. Pretty impressive. I mean, Cold Feet is nothing. Now, what I'm really interested in, and this is always a real gauge of how shit a support player is, will the Lion opt for level 1 Earth Spike or level 1 Hex? Now, with the buff to level 1 Hex is a 2.5 second disable at level 1. It's single target. Earth Spike is a 1 second 60 damage disable. We'll see which one he chooses. He's mid, so he can actually... There's no point in really going Hex level 1 if he's mid, honestly. Wait, this is a mid build, right? Please God say this is a fucking mid build. This is... Okay, where you guys going? You huddled? You huddled up? Sharing some tangos or some shit? Ooh, the Sage's Mask Tango AA build. Very interesting stuff. Oh! It's Viper mid.
30 seconds to battle.
At least someone in the bottom lane bought real fucking items. I mean, I haven't seen that much Southeast Asian female Dota, but this strikes me as a weaker build. What do you guys think? I feel as though there may be weaknesses in this itemization. Most notably, the fact that the inventory consists of 0 plus stats, and the end result of 625 gold to itemize with is plus 50% mana regeneration and 4 tangos. I mean, I'm sure it could be worse, though. Let's take a look at Lion. No skills skilled. That's good. That's good. Wind Ranger, no skills skilled. Oh, she picked up a Ring of Protection. It's good. You always got to use protection. Looks like the Storm Spirit has been pooled a little bit more than the Viper, so we can start with 2 branches. The Viper can't. Filthy Pleb has to buy her own fucking tangos, because you need to have people that start with the Sage's Mask, so they can right-click the 5 Armor Luna. Okay, so the Wind Ranger is up against the Timber in a 1v1. It's not going to be that great for Wind Ranger, but it could be worse. It's not too bad because both players should trade farm for the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game. Looks like your pretty clowny 3-man gank on mid didn't really succeed. I don't want to be judgmental here, but I feel as though level 1 Earth Spike only does 60 damage and stuns for 1 second, and when you're fucking beating on somebody with 3 heroes, that extra 1.5 seconds of disable is very valuable. Like, this is actually kind of confusing, to be honest. I mean, I can see why the Shadow Shaman wouldn't... Like, Shadow Shaman Hex at level 1 is nowhere near as good as Lion Hex level 1. Like level 1 Shackles, though, maybe would have been better than... I don't know. Like, I didn't see what happened mid, but I can almost guarantee you that level 1 Earth Shock plus level 1 Earth Spike, or level 1 Ether Shock, rather, probably resulted in a failed kill. Which is unfortunate because it means that they left the Wind Ranger alone to fight a Timber Saw who's now level 3, and now the Wind Ranger is going to get really, like, experience taxed here. Offlane Ancient Apparition, though, is getting a lot more out of the lane than he should. Like, offlane Ancient Apparition versus a tri-lane should get zoned out completely and remain level 1, especially with a Lich. Oh my fucking god, holy shit, oh my... What the fuck is wrong with these players? Holy shit. I'm trying here, guys. I'm trying to keep it at least... I'm trying to make it, like, at least, like, some kind of cast, you know? It's not just me sitting here bashing on people. But what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? This Frost Blast? Like, all three of them are in experience range. Like, they're all sitting in experience range. What the fuck, man? Oh. No sacrifice. Please, sacrifice a creep. One creep. You mongoloid. What are you doing? You're probably gonna tank a fucking tower. How many tower hits? None? Okay. Eat a creep. Oh. Stop. Eat a creep. Eat a creep. Eat a creep. Please, it gives you experience. At least nuke someone. You have full mana. Oh. Oh, please stop. Oh god, just eat a creep. Use a spell. Anything. Anything, please. Oh god. Oh. Oh, what the fuck, Luna? No, not you too. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. 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 Oh.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Howie says they're pushing you, retard. Jesus, she can't eat creeps. Oh, I'm sorry, Howie. I didn't realize the priority of that 122 tower damage. Oh. My bad, Howie, my bad. This is why they're pro players. And I'm just sitting here casting them, right? Right, dude? Right? I mean, they've done ooh, they're fucking turning the heat up. Now they've put in a big 163 tower damage. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, there's something to be said about using your abilities. That's for sure. Like, when you have a Crystal Maiden with mana, like the mana aura, right? And you have the Basilius aura, there is certainly merit in getting level 2 Lucent Beam and casting it 1 to 2 times. There is also great merit in being level 4 at 4 minutes while giving these guys... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just not even gonna beat around the bush. I'll just be straightforward, okay? I'll tell you what should have happened here. What should have happened is the Lich should have went level 1 sacrifice. The Lich should have sacrificed a creep on a lane, any lane. Pick a fucking lane. It doesn't matter what lane he sacrifices at level 1. And then what you should do on the Lich, after you sacrifice a creep, is you should just hang the fuck back. And then the Crystal Maiden goes level 1 Frostbite and zones the Ancient Apparition completely out of experience with Luna. The Luna, of course, gets Lunar Blessing at level 1. And then suddenly the Crystal Maiden is like a 60 damage auto attack hero because she has a base of 44 damage. And then she gets the 14 damage from Lunar Blessing. Ancient Apparition should be level 1 right now. The Lich should be level 4 right now. The Luna should be level 4 right now. And the Crystal Maiden should be level 1 or 2 right now. That's honestly the truth of it. Now, what shouldn't happen right now is the Lich should not be level 2 with 3 last hits and not using abilities. The Crystal Maiden probably shouldn't have 7 last hits. The Luna shouldn't have only 9 at the 4-minute mark, and she probably shouldn't have this skill build. The first Spledge should have occurred on mid a little bit easier. I don't know, I mean... You know what? Sometimes shit just happens, I guess. I don't know. I mean, this is fucking Southeast Asian female Dota finest or something. Alright, someone check this out. Give me the dirty deets. Go to this Facebook page. How has Luna let CM get 7 CS? I mean, sometimes you play as a Luna, and you go to your lane to farm it, and then you get a fucking Lich and Crystal Maiden that come to your lane and take fucking 10 of the last hits. I mean, if you add... Okay, look. You know what? I've been being too critical. If you add Luna, Crystal Maiden, and Lich together, their combined farm is greater than Wind Ranger. Mm-hmm. Yep. Their combined farm crushes Wind Ranger. Mm-hmm. They're just splitting it 3 ways. It's tri-lane right there, baby. Gotta get that bracer money. I mean, I'm certain the Crystal Maiden won't buy an urn, because that's not a Southeast Asian item. Oh, are they still pushing? Ooh, a Wraith Ba- That push, though, I mean, look at this tower. I mean, it's a matter of time. The sand is... the hourglass, the clock is ticking. The bomb is about to go off pretty soon. This tower is gonna get crushed. Uh-oh. What's going on in the top lane?
Radiant's
Oh
top
no,
tower
this
is under attack.
1085? 933. I feel like what the Dire is doing here with their tri-lane may have been more effective. I won't judge though. It isn't as though the Radiant's efforts have only put in 258 damage. Oh god, this is gonna be so fucking bad for the Dire though. If they could, I feel as though Dire might make this mistake, where they commit for the tier 1 on the top lane, and then Ancient Apparition sends an ult in from the bottom lane, and then Timber throws a Chakram, and then everybody fucking dies. But we'll see if that happens. I mean, I guess Chilling Touch is a much less valuable ability when you're alone. I suppose this is probably one of the instances where this is actually not a terrible build, to be fair, because there's no point in really getting Chilling Touch if you're alone against a tri-lane. I can't hate on the Ancient Apparition's item build. Looks like they finally just rolled the Storm in. The Storm did or the Ancient Apparition did shoot an ultimate, but he only got the Tracer out before he died, so he can't actually do anything with that. But I mean, that's good of the Storm Spirit to rotate, because his team kind of sucks dick and has been committing to just attacking a tower for so long that if they don't just get the tower down with the Storm, then they're suddenly at a huge loss. So with the Storm Spirit here in the level 2 Luna aura and the Aquila aura, like now they can finally commit to getting the tower, and now their lane isn't as much of a fucking disaster. So that's good. That's actually really good for them. There's the Chakram coming out on a bunch of like level 4 support heroes. Yeah, that's actually really, really, really good though for the Radiant. If that didn't happen... Okay, they just salved a Luna who was Ice Blasted. I think that
Radiant's middle tower is under
that's
attack.
not how the ability works.
Double kill.
Looks like the Timbersaw just got a double kill against a tri-lane. That's also not usually how Dota works. Okay, so that definitely leaves me with more questions than answers. I didn't watch to see what... You know, I thought that the Timbersaw was going to go towards the secret shop here to buy his arcane boots. But no, he actually just fuck it, buy a Void Stone, right? I mean, you have that Crystal Maiden aura, why not double it? Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, I'm just completely missing all of the action. Ancient Apparition, this is either a Midas or a Retard Treads. It's one of the two. I get the feeling it's going to be the Retard Treads, where people overvalue the Glove of Haste, despite the attack speed not actually being useful. And then build Treads, but if it's a Midas, it'll be okay. If it's a Treads, then the Belt of Strength probably would have been the most valuable component, that or the Robe of the Magi. I think there's no worse component for Treads if you're in the Ancient Apparition's position, except maybe Band of Elven Skin. That would be the worst Tread component that he could buy. And then maybe Club of Haste. But, you know, I'm not even going to flame the Voidstone pickup here just because of the Crystal Maiden Ore. It makes it, like, more tolerable. But I feel as though there's really nothing that he could buy with the Voidstone that is going to be better than building Arcanes and then that item. Unless he's just trying to rush a Eul's, which is a little weird, but I could see it being okay if he was really, really good at disjoining abilities. I don't think he's going to be able to stop the push here. He can maybe throw a Chakram. He should probably throw a Chakram. Okay. Or he can hang around and maybe die. I mean, this works too. He could always not throw a Chakram and then get walked up on. That's actually really, really regrettable because that might mean they opt to push 2 towers or at least do some damage.
Dire's middle tower is under
That's
attack.
a level 8 Ancient Apparition.
Radiant's
I suppose it's a
top
level 8
tower
Timber
is
Saw
under
as well.
attack.
But the Timber Saw and the Ancient Apparition are really over leveled at this point. Of course, the Timber Saw did kill 2 supports, but because he died there, they're going to do a ton of damage to his tier 2 here. Yeah, I mean, the Voidstone also gives...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's also nice because Timber Saw has a ton of intelligence, but I still don't think it was the right item, even if... And the Timber Saw also just lost 2 towers here, which is a disaster.
Radiant's top
Like,
tower
he basically
has fallen.
overplayed it and tried to, like,
Dire's
walk back in a little
bottom
too
tower
late
is
and then got
under
9/11.
attack.
The Dire wards here are kind of interesting, but they're actually, I think, pretty decent. Like, let's go Fog of War, Dire. And I mean, they have really, really strong vision in this part of the map, which is useful. It's useful as fuck to see this part of the map when you're pushing the 2 towers. So that's actually really, really good for them. Now let's do my favorite thing to do in these Southeast Asian Dota games, which is, of course, the... Well, first of all, there's only one player above 40 CS at 10 minutes, which is probably kind of questionable, but this is my favorite thing to do. Let's do the Urn check. Let's see. No, Urn... rushing a mechanism, but it's probably gonna work. No Urn, no Urn, no Urn, no Urn, no Urn, no Urn, no Urn. Oh, the Bracer! I knew... Okay, I fucking called this, guys. I said that there would be a Bracer before an Urn, and deep down... I searched my heart. I knew it to be true. Oh, that was a good attempt from the Ancient Apparition. If he would have actually hit the Luna there, it would have been a real... Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. Please. Ooh, what a disaster for the Radiant. Every single one of them died there. The Viper picked off the Luna and the Lich as they retreated, so not only did that happen, but the Viper got solo experience. But, Viper's skill build here is actually not bad. It's pretty nice. They're... Okay, watch what you doing there. Shadow Shaman, a little aggressive there. But no, I knew that the Crystal Maiden would not buy an Urn. I mean, that's just the way these games have been playing out.
Structures are fortified.
What level was that Shackle? That's a good question. That was a...
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
That was a really, really good
bottom
Shackle,
tower
though,
has
to her
fallen.
credit. Yeah, that's true. You have to compare the performance of the male to female heroes. Looks as though the female heroes are doing okay. This is weird because at the 12-minute mark, the Wind Ranger's inventory just consists of stuff. No actual item here, save for phase boots. I mean, Ring of Protection is Ring of Regen, Mantle of Intelligence. These are all just things. It's not a completed item, but she's going to have her completed item soon.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm over here. Where's the lobby? That's exactly right. I'm over here now. Zip.
Okay, alright, okay. I mean, so some things just happened, okay? Okay, so I don't know where to pick up at this point where I left off. Like, there's a fucking maelstrom on the ancient apparition, and this makes sense though because if you think about it, I mean, don't discredit it. Don't discredit it, because every single time that the maelstrom procs, it's as though a chilling touch went off. You know? And the timing of the maelstrom is such that despite only having 663 HP and 3 armor at the 14-minute mark as a core farming hero, she will get levels in Chilling Touch right when her maelstrom comes up, which will allow her to quickly destroy the enemy team. Okay, Storm rolling in from across the map.
Over here now.
No mana to pull, no int treads, okay. Also, the Storm, the Storm got hit with an AA ult, and then started fucking balling around like a madman to, like, I guess avoid the dot damage, which just made it more effective, to be honest, because he wasn't going to die to it anyways, because math, I guess.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think Darius dropped the wards on bottom. I also really like the Storm's build. Going for... Okay, here's the thing about going for BKB as your first item as a Storm Spirit. Like, the times where it's an appropriate build...
Dire's top tower has fallen.
The times when it's an appropriate build...
Tower has fallen.
Like, say you're playing against a Queen of Pain, or another hero that builds, like, a really, really quick Orchid, and you're playing a Storm, or any hero that builds a really quick Orchid, and you lose your lane, then you have to build a BKB as your first item, like BKB treads. Because if you don't, then you're just going to get fed upon by the enemy that went quick Orchid. Otherwise, you go quick Orchid yourself. But if you're ever in kind of that reflexive matchup where both heroes are Orchid builders, and you get the Orchid second, or you don't, or they get the Orchid first, then you have to go for BKB. But I'm really confused by AA. I think AA just likes Gloves of Haste. And if you think about it, this makes sense, because the secondary Glove of Haste makes up for the attack speed that he's going to lose when he applies Chilling Touch for the first time. Also, I mentioned the retard treads earlier, which is where you have 600 life and you buy the Glove of Haste as the first item for your treads. Well, there you have it. It's the Southeast Asian fucking retard treads. I mean, this is not a flame on Southeast Asia, because to be fair, bad players do this in every region, where they buy treads, but the first component of treads that they buy... Oh, Storm Spirit. Oh, Storm roll? No, not that way. Oh, yeah, this way. There we go. That's the way you want to roll. There's the Lich Ult for the fucking Sentry over there. It's bouncing around a lot, but you know what else is going off a lot? That Maelstrom. And it ends up being a pretty bad trade for the Radiant, to be honest.
Damn it.
And then Timber just kind of gets caught and dies. I mean, all the enemies... And Timber's completed the Perseverance. I mean, I guess Timber is going for a Bloodstone. You know what a component to Bloodstone is? Energy booster. Makes those arcane boots. Pretty useless shit.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's split, Jesus. Nope. Nope. Fuck it. Fuck it all. If you run, you die like a coward. That's what I always say. You know, that
tower has fallen.
That Radiant team, they fought like men. Men with maelstroms and masks. Like some sort of fucking masquerade Ancient Apparition build. Wait a second, Ancient Apparition. Where did your points go? Where did your skill points go? Ancient Apparition. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8. 8? 8 points. Where did the last 2 points go? Oh! How could I be so foolish? Oh. It all makes sense now. Oh, what a fool I have been. Okay. Hear me out here, guys. The sickest fucking build in the world. Press F1, just for you, dude. Okay, the sickest fucking build. So you pick up a Maelstrom, right? And then you only get your Ice Vortex to level 3. Because that 4th point is not a value point. Level 3 is just the level you want it, you know? And then, I'm trying to reason through this. It's actually really hard, even jokingly. And then you don't get Chilling Touch when you group up as 5 like this, because Chilling Touch on 5 heroes at maximum level is, let's see, 6 instances of 80 damage, so, what is that, like 580 damage per hero? No, 480 damage per hero for 4 heroes. But for strength. There we go. Oh, no. You don't need Chilling Touch when you're the carry. Because, maybe she misclicked twice. There we go. Yeah, it's like 2,400 damage or some shit with Chilling Touch, but it's okay. It's a double misclick. I know how she feels right now. It happens to me every time. I often misclick twice as well. Looks like Luna died. Now the thing about what Luna just did there, she tried to Eclipse, which would have just been a wasted Eclipse. Would have been a worse Eclipse than the Chain Frost there. Oh, another Maelstrom! They're role-playing as Thor, God of Thunder. Ooh. Oh, this one has a samurai twist on it. Yeah, Viper, make a Bushido charge. There we go. Oh, the sickest Ancient Apparition ults. Or not Ancient Apparition ults, rather, but Crystal Maiden ults. Defending the base like that. They've killed the Shadow Shaman, who has a Ring of Regen. Yeah, Luna's net worth is... I mean, sometimes you're on the losing team and you don't have anything in Moonglaive. Honestly, you could make an argument that the Morbid Mask, when you're 0, 4, and 1, is less valuable than the Helm of Iron Will. But I guess you don't need the Helm of Iron Will when you have an indomitable Southeast Asian Dota spirit and nothing can crush that. I mean, look at this. She's fucking... There we go. Oh, man, there's the Moonglaive. The farm is about to explode. Here we go. Getting big money. Damn. Oh, there's the Helm of Iron Will. You go, girl. You get it. You get it. Alright, the support drums is completed on Lion. It's better than a Blink Dagger because it lets you beat your drum and sick beats. The Plate Mail on Ancient Apparition, that's a value pickup as well because he has 815 HP, which is obviously adequate. Will keep him alive against the massive physical damage output of the Radiant team. Their crushing physical burst damage. Oh, there we go. Okay. You're gonna complete your Bloodstone. You're gonna be fucking huge. Lion is level 11. He has level 1 Finger of Death. Let's count the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Another misclick, of course. Oh, now she's gonna pay for that one though, because level 11 is a long fucking level. Look at that, 2,200 experience. Let's find someone who's level 10. Level 10 is not a very long level. That's why there are no level 10 heroes on the map. Now Luna. Now Luna's gonna hit her big double digits pretty fucking soon here. And that's
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's when. Oh, I mean, she's no interesting going. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is.
Roshan
Did this
has
bracer
fallen
just
to
now
the
get
Dire.
completed? I feel like she's.
Dire's middle tower
I feel
is
like
under
the,
attack.
one of these items is new because this is an item. This is an inventory I wouldn't criticize as much. Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you don't. I mean, getting the level 2 mana drain is much more valuable than the level 2 finger. Why would you skill a skill on cooldown? Yeah, there we go. Alright, looks like the Dire is smoked up. They're going to 420 blaze it behind the Wind Ranger. And they're going to probably try to gank the illusion. Since they're Southeast Asian players, they probably won't realize that it didn't break their smoke, and they're going to hex it. Actually, at this point, I don't know which one to flame more. Is it the Southeast Asia or the Southeast Asian female that is... Like, it's, like, I don't know. Like, at this point, I've seen enough of this tournament that as soon as I see them, like, 5-man smoke the AFK Timbersaw illusion, I just know that they're, like... I just fucking know that they're gonna, like, hex the illusion. And they're not gonna be like, yo, it didn't break our smoke, so it must be an illusion. Nope. Use player perspective. Alright, let's go to Luna player perspective. Look at the camera control. Always hero on the center, doing a little bit of shopping. Yeah, girl, what you want? Yeah, show me what you want. But yeah, always keep your hero in the center of the camera. At all times, always the hero in the dead center, guys. Remember, when you play Dota, what you gotta do is you gotta fucking picture a box. You gotta picture a box, like right here. And if your hero is ever not in the center of that fucking box, like, you're doing something wrong. Like, she's keeping her hero in the center. Now let's check out the camera control. Hero right in the center. Damn. Keep it in that box, girl. Do it good. Crystal Maiden, what you doing? What are you doing? Panning the camera to the edge of your line of sight instead of centering it on your hero? No, stop. Crystal Maiden, no. I gotta take it up. See, Crystal Maiden's camera control is too good. Like, she's looking ahead of her hero because she has line of sight. Now, Luna, that's where the fucking action's at. She always keeps that shit dead center. Alright, Timbersaw? Timbersaw is looking around elsewhere. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you take your eyes off your hero for even a moment, disaster can strike. Alright, we got Wind Ranger. Camera control is maybe a little better. Not always dead center. Making sure to leave a little bit more room to the left so you can see approaching enemies. We got fucking Zeus over here. God of Thunder. 1 last hit.
Not so winded now.
2 last hit. 3 last hit. Blue last hit. Alright, and then Odin in the top lane.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know how I feel about this, actually. The Shadow Shaman maxing Shackles over Hex. Now because if you think about it, level 1 Hex is kind of useless because it's a 1.25 second disable. I mean, level 1 Lion Hex is useful. Level 1 Shadow Shaman Hex is kind of useless because it's very, very short duration. Whereas level 1 Shackles are actually pretty useful. Also, if he ever... Like, I don't know. Is he ahead enough to get a full 4.25 seconds of Shackles on someone? Maybe. I can't really judge until I see the outcome of a team fight. But if he gets a team fight where he Shackles and then gets it broken in the first, like, 2 seconds, then it was not a very good investment. The thing about Shackles, though, is that it's safer to max Hex first because it's a 3.5 second Hex, which is very reliable. Whereas if you max Shackles, you need the Shackle to go on past 3 seconds for it to be a good investment, really. And even then, you're upping the mana cost. Like, here's the thing. If you have level, like, 4 Shackles, and you Shackle someone, and you only, like, Shackle them for 2 seconds, then you just spent more mana to get less done, which is just a bad investment. Storm Spirit making the fucking plays happen. That's a good 100 damage on the Wind Ranger. Big damage, big damage. Gonna walk back to the well, recover that mana. Do you really think the other team will interrupt him? It's tough to say. Still no chilling touch. Of course, the 4-3-0 build is the only build. No Ice Armor on Lich. Ice Armor is actually a pretty good ability, even with just 1 point in it. And that's actually a really, really unlucky Chain Frost. I'm gonna be honest, that was... like, no flame on the Lich player, that was actually a good Chain Frost. It is not as though Chain Frost is a particularly tactful ability, but the RNG there was just fucking awful for the Lich. Like, it bounced to creeps twice, and then it bounced to an illusion, and then to a hero, and then it bounced to the hero that spread, the only one that spread. That's a rage bout if I've ever seen one. Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell? It's not a very good buyout.
Radiant's middle tower is
But yeah,
under attack.
that was just really, really unlucky bounces. Not worth updates, silly.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Now this is again, I mentioned the other game that I just don't like builds that seem confused. Like, think about it this way, guys. Like, maybe Max Shackles is the right build, right? Maybe Max Hex is the right build. But if you go like 3 Shackles and then 2 Hex, all you're doing is guaranteeing that the build that you end up with is not the right build.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, fucking cats, please. Like, I don't know, she went 3 Shackles and then she backtracked for 2 Hex? I guess that means that
Radiant's
3 out of
barracks
5
are
of the
under
Radiant
attack.
Heroes did things that were
Radiant's
really questionable, to say the least, in terms of skill builds. Oh, there we go, there's the Chilling Touch. Like, the level 12 Chilling Touch? What the fuck? Like, I don't even understand, like, how you reason through this to yourself. Like, I mean, I don't want to be Divine Sanchez 13. Like, I don't know, like, I don't want to be too insulting here, right? I mean, I'm obviously not going out of my way to avoid being insulting, I suppose. Part of the fun of this is flaming the players. But, like, what the fuck? I mean, how do you reason through this to yourself? That, like, okay, now I don't want to get Chilling Touch in the first 30 minutes of the game. But at minute 30, when I hit level 12, then I backtrack for Chilling Touch. Right? Like, what the fuck? Pretty big Ancient Apparition ultimate. The BKB though, Storm Spirit preventing a decent amount of damage. She's gonna walk in and get auto down by the Viper. Alright, I mean sometimes you walk in and die. That max Shackle is really doing work here, as though the Luna would have, or the Luna rather, would have gotten away. Tour is in deep, but should be fine. I don't see any reason for the Timber to kill herself just yet. It looks like the Shadow Shaman though has found a reason to kill herself. She's actually just stuck in the trees. She's just chilling there. The Timber Saw is going to continue being kind of cheeky, but the Ancient Apparition has an ultimate. If the ultimate lands, that's a dead Timber Saw.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Holy shit, how young are these players? What the fuck? The Facebook that they all chatted.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Now I almost feel bad. It's like I'm making fun of like young Southeast Asian girls, but I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of the game where I could watch it, and just by the play alone, I would assume that the players are young Southeast Asian girls.
Bottom barracks has fallen.
Alright, so now we have, now this build makes a lot more sense. Okay, so I'm looking at the Ancient Apparition now, and while I was confused before, it's all come together. First of all, every single item in the Ancient Apparition's inventory is either blue or purple. If you look closely at Ancient Apparition, it's a blue hero. So it all adds up. All of the skills are blue, the hero is blue. It's like some sort of crip or some shit, right? Also, now Ancient Apparition is a master of 2 elements, both thunder and ice. The Shiva's Guard as well as the Maelstrom. That's... Why would anyone flame this? But yeah, that's a lot of magic damage right there. That's like some kind of fucking... It's like Merlin or some shit. I mean, I'm looking around. Looks like Lich has picked up the ice armor. That's good. Again, this ability, it scales pretty well with levels, but ice armor at level 1... Like, actually, to be real, ice armor doesn't really scale that well with points. But even level 1 ice armor is pretty useful because you get the movement slow and the attack slow, which is actually really nice. It's not like you have to wait till 30 minutes to skill the ability. Like, you can get this ability, like, before the 10-minute mark, and as long as you don't, like, invest more than 1 point into it, it's pretty nice. Yeah, blame the ping, man. Blame the fucking ping. Alright, let's go player perspective, see what people are looking to buy here. Looks like Wind Ranger's going for a Monkey King bar. See, this is why player perspective is nice. I never would have expected this, to be honest. Looks like, oh, Radiant's going for an all mid push. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, do they know? Oh, here comes... Oh no, here comes Dire! Run, Radiant, no! Radiant, please! Oh, they got 1? Are they gonna get 2? Are they gonna get... No? Oh god, that line is so tanky. Storm, no! Oh, but Timber is still full HP. Hasn't used Blade Mail, hasn't killed herself. She will now, though. She's gonna press buttons. Nope. Shane's stunned. I mean, sometimes you're losing really bad and then you just go 5 mid. Fuck it, why not? Alright, back to player perspective. Let's see. So I would never have expected Wind Ranger to be building for an MKB. 35-minute 4 staff on Ancient Apparition. Would not have expected that anyway. Being so sad. You're done. Rip. Damn, why would anyone flame this game? It looked pretty, looked pretty clean cut to me. That right there was the Dota game, guys. Well, let's see if we have any more games going on for the female Southeast Asian Dota League. Oh, thank goodness. Do we have another Fire Vixens game going on? Oh no, it's round 2 against NXA Ladies. Alright, we're going to catch the tail end of this Fire Vixens game, and if you guys didn't see the first game, let's just say that the Fire Vixens really showed why they're the Fire Vixens, I suppose. I don't know. They had a really great performance in their other game against NXA Ladies, and I fully expect to see them win yet again. I mean, they're certainly the favored team in this this matchup.
Dire's bottom tower is under
All right,
attack.
so let's go. Let's see. What do we want to watch? Do we want to watch Stitch.tv, Dota TV Indonesia, or Puya Hakim?
Radiant's middle
I'm gonna go with
tower is
none.
under
None of these
attack.
seem very appealing to me. All right, it looks like immediately looking into it, as expected, the Fire Vixens are quite ahead. Now it looks like, is this the Southeast Asian no items Monkey King bar that we see on the Potom? Let's see. Potom doesn't actually use Quick Buy. All right, only one player. Only one player on the Dire uses Quick Buy. That's something. Looks like it's tough to say what lifesteal is going for. I'm going to go ahead and assume a Basher, that, or he's just doing some sort of Moby Dick slaying build where he buys a single javelin and then attempts to kill the white whale. That was good. You could tell that the Potom has sound on because she went for the arrow against the TPing away Weaver. You should hear the TP. In terms of item progression, it looks like the Dire has a lot of items. It's tough to... Oh, well, it looks like the Dire is significantly ahead. Like, the Lion is building for an Ag, so maybe he wants to go like a Blink or something first because of the Blink Hex, but... I mean, it is what it is. Let's see if this Lion gets Finger of Death at level... Oh my god, that arrow actually hit the Weaver. The Weaver has a Midas and 2 rings, so she's going for the ring build, the K jewelry build.
Radiant's bottom
Weaver's
tower
been
is
doomed.
under attack.
Maybe we'll make it away. That's a very, very fucking premature shallow grave, but it's going to keep him alive for half a second. Well, look, it's the Southeast Asian Dota no earn, but Bracer Crystal Maidens. Ooh, the Clarity Alp with the Magic Wand recipe. He's got the Ghoul in one. That was a huge stun, by the way, that the Dire just pulled off.
Radiant's bottom tower
I have no. I don't think I've ever seen a Doom that has Ursa Warrior clap at 18 minutes. This is an interesting Timber Saw build as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen this Timber Saw build either. 3-2-3? The fuck? Like level 2 Timber Chain at 18 minutes is maybe
Radiant's bottom tower has
suboptimal, but
fallen.
I won't judge. Now, one thing I will judge though is the magic wand recipe. I mean, a part of me says that you usually want to have your magic stick before you buy your wand recipe. You know, yeah, like normally when I play a support hero, I buy my magic stick before my wand recipe. But I can see why Alchemist would want to change the meta. He's hiding the wand. It's going to be a surprise purchase. He's going to come out within a team fight, and then he's going to destroy him. Because they're not going to know he has the wand. They're going to think it's still just a stick. And then he's going to pop the fucking wand, and he's going to get a rampage. Dazzle is going the 1-2-3 build, some sort of counting build. Level 1 Poison Touch is really not that strong, 19 minutes in the game. It's not really that strong to 0 minutes in the game. But I can't really complain, I don't know. I don't play enough Dazzles to really... Like, this doesn't seem like the right build, but probably isn't, but no opinion. At least the Timber Saw is backtracking for more levels of Timber Chain rather than more armor, which is good. The Weaver has a Midas, so he should get an item soon. Unfortunately, the Weaver really doesn't have anything in his inventory except random rings and a Midas. Like, if he had like a Ring of Health and maybe like a Bassi or some shit, I don't know. It's tough to say what he's even going for. I would assume a Lincoln's, but sometimes people just get like the Ring of Health and then don't build it into anything for some reason. This is also a weird Weaver skill build. Again, I mentioned this in the other games. It just comes off as being kind of a confused build, where it's like 2-4-3. Like, this doesn't seem optimal, and it probably isn't. And like I said before in the last game, level 11 is a very, very long level, so he's stuck with this for a while. And like, if you think about it, is the second point in Swarm really that much more useful to him right now than an additional level in Geminate? Or would the 2.5 second on Geminate be better? It feels like that's the value point for Geminate, is the 4th point. Although level 2 Swarm is a bit better than level 1 Swarm. I don't know.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This Lion did get his ultimate at level 11. He bought the Blade of Alacrity before the the Staff of Wizardry, rather, in the Ags. I don't think anyone on the Dire has an Urn either. They have 2 supports. Both supports have opted for a Bracer rather than an Urn. It's not that good, but... Mirana went for a Demon Edge first and then the Chrysalis. The Chrysalis is more damage than the Demon Edge. It's cheaper and its build-up is better. However, the Potom is doing really well, so it kind of doesn't matter. But a better item build for Potom certainly would have been to get the Chrysalis than the Demon Edge, but it's kind of nitpicky. Also, when your damage is this low, actually, never mind. Daedalus is still probably the highest raw damage item you can buy. But it's sort of awkward to build a Daedalus this early in terms of item progression, even if it is 22 minutes in the game. Because it really is her only big item, but it does overcome one of the weaknesses of the hero. So I can't really complain about that too much. It's actually not bad. Even if his game isn't going that well, the Doom, I think, has played this better than a lot of the other people in the game that I'm watching right now. Viper has had a rough fucking game. I don't know where Viper went in terms of lanes, but... Yeah, I suppose the Order of the Blade versus the thing doesn't really matter if you don't put any of them in your inventory. But it seems like the only reason to keep this inventory slot empty is because you want to fill it with like a Sentry or Dust as a support, or an Obs. But if you're not filling the inventory slot and no one is using the Courier, it's just kind of confusing. Who is using the Courier here? Timbersaw, probably? No. Weaver to get his Void Stone? Probably Weaver to get a Void Stone, right?
Shadow Wave.
No? Ooh, a Vit booster for Alk, okay. You know, it could be worse, actually. Like, that's... I can't hate on that too much, I suppose. It's just cost-efficient raw HP. Doesn't really progress into really anything of value. You could say that maybe getting, like, a Ogre Club and going for, like, a Heaven's Hopper would be better. Oh, that's not a very good way to start the fight. Oh, yeah, this is a terrible, terrible, terrible start to the fight for Radiant. Instantly, 2 of their heroes are dead, both of their supports. The Weaver doesn't have any damage either at the 24-minute mark, so he's a very, very weak hero.
Bottom tower is under
Let me find someone who's level 10, actually, because I mentioned the Sailor game. That level 11 is very, very long relative to level 10. If the Alchemist gets level 10 when he respawns, I'll be able to make the point, I suppose.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
We're just gonna be complaining about earn every fucking game. To be fair, there's never like been like earn purchases, I suppose. And yet it's like mind blowing to see supports with nothing in their inventory at the 24-minute mark, but they have like bracers and stuff. Like if you're gonna have nothing in your inventory, then the items that you do have should at least be the right items, you know? Like you could have literally nothing in your inventory but an earn, and you're just instantly more valuable than someone who has nothing in their inventory but 2 bracers. So hopefully Alchemist, nope, he's not going to get a level here. Did Weaver just... no. Oh god. Hopefully they don't GG before the Alchemist gets level 10 here. I'm really pulling for this Alch.
Tower is under attack.
Perfect sense just set for
Radiant's top
interact.
tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
At this point they just lose their base, I think. I'm surprised the Doom is working with a Centaur at the 25-minute mark, but I suppose it's better than having a Ursa at the 18th. It's a really premature shallow grave, but sometimes graving before someone is really that low is the way to do it, so they don't get burst down.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
God, this Weaver doesn't do any damage to Nyx. Weaver's not that bad a hero against Nyx, honestly, but you have to be, like, you have to get your damage early enough. Okay, so level 10 is a really short level. See, level 10 is 600 experience to get to level 11. And then level 11 to level 12 is like 2,200 experience, I think.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Level 9 to 10 is 1,000.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top barracks.
There's not too much to say about this game. I think it's over in the Dire's favor. And I'm basing this off of the fact that every single hero on the Dire is a higher level than everyone on the Radiant. Actually, that's not true. The Weaver is level 13, and the Crystal Maiden is level 12, so I suppose they have that going for them. The Weaver with the Midas is, in fact, stronger than the Crystal Maiden. Actually, I don't think that's the case. I think the Crystal Maiden is actually stronger than the Weaver, despite the Weaver being a higher level, because the Weaver is a 95 damage hero that doesn't really have any useful damage spells, like Sakuchi damage and Swarmed. Oh, that's so disgusting. What the fuck? Okay, so, I mean, I guess the Weaver's 110 damage now, but this is really disappointing. I said before that Geminate attack level 4 is the value point versus level 3. This Weaver had level 3 Geminate attack like 4 or 5 minutes ago. And rather than getting Geminate attack to level 4, she's like left the Geminate attack at level 3 and has instead opted to max Swarm, when level 4 Geminate really is the value point for that ability. Dazzle Skiblett's not too bad, I think. You can do a lot of different Skibletts with Dazzle. Dazzle is a pretty nice hero. A lot of builds that are good. Blink Dagger on Doom, that's actually really good with the changes to it and the fact that he has an Axe, so he can start a fight by Blink War Stomping and then just follow that up with a Doom, and that Doom will put someone out of the fight with Axe guaranteed. But yeah, I was going to say that the Crystal Maiden is actually probably a stronger hero than the Weaver. Like, the Crystal Maiden actually does more damage with every auto attack than the Weaver does. The Crystal Maiden has damaging spells. Almost a BKB. Alright, this is actually a bad Crystal Maiden skill too, though. I'll get to that in a second, though. And in this fight, it looks like the Viper strikes lifesteal. That's really, really good because it stops lifesteal from doing damage just to disengage. The Weaver's laying into lifesteal, but the Weaver doesn't do any damage. They have no detection, so they kind of have to disengage now. Now they place a sentry down. It's a little bit too late, though. The bottom ult's almost down. They've infested into the double damage bottom. They could potentially turn this, but they're all like minus 14 armor. If this arrow hits, maybe? No. They might be able to, if they go really, really quick, they can maybe get something. Other than that, though, maybe not. Did I just hear an Alk stun? Yeah, there we go. Alk stun the Lion. Lion's really, really out of position here, probably completing his Ags. Lion's going for Ag's Veil, which is actually not a very bad Lion build at all. The Veil is surprisingly good on Lion. Lion does so much magic damage, and the armor is actually kind of useful, as is the deepened mana pool. Except Blink is just so, it's like the opportunity cost. Blink is a really, really good Lion item because the combination of Blink Hex is really good. Now, the reason that I was saying that the Crystal Maiden skill build is really, really bad is because I was talking about value points earlier. Like, level 3 Frostbite is really not a value point. I don't know. Like, level 3, I mean, I guess she's level 12, though. It's not really a valid complaint, I suppose. Actually, no, it's a completely valid complaint. This is a fucking terrible skill build. I take it all back. Because level 2 versus level 3 Frostbite offers no increase in damage, because although it's, you know, 70 damage every time it ticks, it only ticks on the second mark. So, like, level 1 Frostbite, like, level 2 Frostbite ticks one more time because it's on the even 2 seconds. Level 3 Frostbite doesn't tick any more times than level 2 Frostbite. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have level 3 Frostbite and level 1 Freezing Field when you could have level 2 Freezing Field and level 2 Frostbite, which would just be a better skill build, but...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Come on, fucking thing. Nope, okay. And they push down the tier 2. Crystal Maiden now has a BKB. With 4 staff and a BKB, she's going to be a real issue. She was already obviously a problem for the Radiant because... like, she hasn't died as a Crystal Maiden in a 30-minute game, which is pretty impressive. Bottom's going for a really, really raw Butterfly. Not a lot of plus HP. One of the reasons people will go for, like, the Manta on a Bottom, like things like Aquila, Mantas, Drums, just like items like that, it's just because having 1,100 HP in a 31-minute game means that even with how ahead you are, you can still just get burst down and killed, even potentially by supports with spells. But, I mean, this is obviously a lot of damage that she has, so. Now, you could make an argument, though, for this Crystal Maiden build that at level 13, having level 4 Frostbite and level 1 Freezing Field is better than having level 3 Frostbite and level 2 Freezing Field. Oh, even then, it's really questionable, to be honest. But that's the argument you would make for it. I mean, you can say that you're going to be out of mana in 2 seconds if you get level 2 Freezing Field. But what's the point of buying a BKB and 4 staff to make your ultimate better if you're not even, like, if it does no damage, I guess. Crystal Maiden ult is also a ton of damage just as an ability, so. And honestly, if you're gonna have a BKB and a 4 staff, like, it's not as though it's so difficult to position for Frostbite and Crystal Nova that you need an item for it. Because you can hang in the back with, like, no items and still get your Crystal Nova off pretty reliably, and if people try to go on you, you can Frostbite. Like, the reason that people get things like Blinks, 4 staffs, and BKBs on a Crystal Maiden is so they can complete the channel on the ultimate or just do a lot of reliable damage with it. Like, right there, if that were a level 2 ultimate, it would have just been a little bit more impressive, I suppose. Oh, Crystal Maiden, you haven't died! You have to live! I knew it. I saw the Glove of Haste in the stash, and I just knew it was the Glove of Haste first treads. Oh, Crystal Maiden rip. Maybe I'll get a kill here. 2 man's up. Ooh, almost. So close. You can do it. I believe in you, Timbersaw. Oh, I'll get crit on. Wrecked.
You have learned nothing.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think this is actually just not a good skill build because she has level 1 ultimate, 33 minutes in the game, even if she has so many items. Like, I couldn't imagine her game going any better, to be fair. Like, she hadn't died for 30 minutes and she has so many items, yet her ultimate is so underwhelming because she's left it at level 1. But is it more underwhelming than level 1 Poison Touch? That's the real
Radiant's middle
question.
barracks has fallen.
Ooh, Blade of Alacrity.
Radiant's middle
What the
barracks
fuck
has
is Weaver
fallen.
buying? Is that a Yasha? That can't be the right item for you, Weaver. You silly bug, you. I think Dyer just groups up bottom and tries to end the game. Looks like Doom is going for the refresher build. Alchemist is charging a stun. Will he throw it? Oh, if he got Hexed there, that would have been a fucking disaster. Lion may as well just look for the finger now. If he uses the finger at the start of the fight, he may actually live long enough to get a second finger off. Nope. Dies immediately. It's okay though, he got his guy, he fingered somebody. Doom comes off on Timber, so it has to be annoying. He's gonna get killed pretty quickly. Queen J does an ultimate, tanks a tower. Rip. That was a level 2 ultimate too. Does Weaver have level 4 Geminate? Yeah, he does. Look, he's chasing down that Doom. Get that guy. You can do it. Look at that regen though. Oh wow. Oh wow, you fucking coward. Oh man, if Weaver would have manned up there, maybe would have gotten that kill. But that Scorched Earth HP regen.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Let's play the What is Alchemist buying game. Robe of the Magi. Honestly though, like I can't hate on the Dazzle build. Like this doesn't feel like the right build, but at the same time, like Dazzle has so many skill builds that like there could be way worse builds, I suppose, for Dazzle. Or the Dazzle could have done the same. I'm sure the Lion is just eager to finger something with his Veil. Use the Veil before fingering. Oh, he Veils, he fingers the other guy. That was the right choice though. He sucks off the Weaver to break his Lincolns. Alk charges up a stun. I'm gonna get you, bitch! Nope, he gets Hexed, so he's gonna stun himself. The Lion is unbelievably tanky though because of his Veil. Like a half duration weave, and he's still not going down. Ultra kill from Potom. Here comes the Weaver though. Oh, Weaver fucking people up. First they bash. GG well played is called. Radiant has thrown in the towel. Well, you know what they say. Kim Dakog Mata. Dakog Mata Kim. Sometimes you Dakog Mata. Excellent game. 10 out of 10. Now let's see if there are more games for the female Southeast Asian Dota League. No, where are the games? Oh no, was that it? Oh, fuck me. I spent $1 for that. Oh, there gotta be more games. A 3-month, oh thank goodness, I get 3 months of this content. Fuck yeah, okay. So a 3-month long league with a single elimination best of 3 playoff for the top 4 teams. FSL is open to female Dota 2 teams that play on the Southeast Asian server. Alright, let's look it up. Female Dota 2, the community site for female Dota 2 gaming. Schedule, registration, restrictions, close, brackets, and match schedule. Let's see when this started. Let's see how much more content I'm going to get here. March 11th is when it was posted. Alright, so let's see. What is the date today, guys? I'll keep you guys updated here. So it is the 17th. And then... Okay, so today was the 2nd day. And then we have... Let's see, we watched... Wait. Oh, that's right. No, so today was the 1st day? Yeah, today was actually the 1st day. I forgot that Southeast Asia, different time zone. And then, so basically there's more content Okay, so yeah, so there should be more games tomorrow, I think. And I think they start at about the same time. And our Fire Vixens playing. That's my favorite team. No, fuck! Fire Vixens aren't playing. Oh, it's hardly worth watching. But I will see if I can compel myself to watch the game that Fire Vixens is not playing. I mean, I'm sure that we'll see Fire Vixens in the finals of this tournament, though. I mean, this was a very very worthwhile dollar I think I spent. I really learned a lot from that game. Let's see, are there any other tournaments going on? I know Howie has some great tournaments that he watches. Let's see. We got the Join Dota League, who's playing in that. Two irrelevant teams, no one cares about them. Alright, let's see. Star Ladder. South Ural League, ooh. I have no idea what the fuck that is supposed to say. Pro Dota 2 Solo Ranked League? The Radiant versus the Dire? That's not worth my money. This is only seems to be a fucking banner. Alright, well, that may be all of the high-level Pro Dota that I can bring you guys today. But in the coming days, I am sure that we will have many more high-level Dota games such as that. I would like to see if anyone is on, though. If people are on and they want to fucking play. Oh shit, EGM, what a god. If people are on, though, and they want to play, then I will probably continue playing. But if they don't, if people aren't on, then you guys can all just blame Howie and Lumden for fucking ruining your stream. Balkan Dota? Oh, Balkan Dota is interesting stuff. They have Dark Souls 2. I don't actually have a PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. And they don't actually have the login info for the Windows Live account for Dark Souls 1, which is, I don't know, like I don't even know why the fuck anyone uses Windows Live. Like fucking Windows Live, really? You try to get in the leaderboards? It depends, probably. Alright, let's see. Invite Howie. Maybe Howie will play some Dota. Fucking... Wow, Fake King Raven's online. Shoot him an invite too, why not, right? Honen's offline. Fuck it, maybe he'll come online. We got Lampercat, the Lampercat, #1. I mean... Staren's fucking... I don't know what time it is in Australia. Might be time to play some Dota, though. Lumden is online? Hell yeah, okay, we're doing this. We got this. Russell Quate. I'm sure this is a strong invite. Invite some of those Southeast Asian female Dota players. Yo, I'm gonna see what tickets Howie has, because like if Howie has some of, I know Howie watches a lot of really questionable Dota, so I'm sure that maybe Howie has a ticket to something that I can buy. We can co-cast. I can co-cast for him one of his BR Dota leagues. Now, if you guys liked female Southeast Asian Dota, you're gonna love BR Dota. BR Dota is just the greatest shit ever. Is Doibs on? Doibs is on. That'd be excellent. Like KVH? I like KVH. I don't really play with KVH that much though. I'll be right back.
Hello? Now you fucking went AFK, rude dude. Hi, helicopter.
Me.
Wow, such a strong helicopter.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Are you fancy playing some Dota? Hey, Howie, what tickets do you currently have for like really questionable shit Dota?
Most of them are fucking expired, but I bought the female one.
Did you? Would you like to co-cast with me tomorrow?
Obviously, I fucking love Dota.
I mean, I could always use another expert on Southeast Asian Dota.
You know what? The Pinoys and the Russians have learned so much more and are so far ahead of us, but BR Dota is always going to have the edge.
You know, I think that the nice thing about female Southeast Asian Dota is that I know more about Southeast Asian Dota than the players that are playing in the games.
It's true.
Like, I am a master of...
I mean, you could co-cast with people even without tickets. You just need to invite them to a party and then
That's
watch
true.
the game.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't changed that yet?
No, that's like a good thing.
Is that the... Yeah, it is. Is that the big deal himself with Moonrunes in his name? It really is.
Do I not?
Hello, hello.
Oh, yeah, I don't have you as a friend. Wow, you're so rude.
One person.
Oh, yeah. What an asshole, man.
Well, I mean, you're not my friend.
What?
Please invite Golden
Alright,
15.
yeah.
Yo,
See how it is.
if anyone has Dronita added and you suggest them, I'll send them an invite.
I have the XXX Weed Smoker 666 No Scope XXX.
Oh, that's a good name.
That's
a good name.
Trinita.
Okay,
Yeah, that's Trinita.
excellent. Yo, it's too bad that Gulen got banned. I'm gonna quote Gulen 15 here when he's what was it? He was sending a message to Twitch and he said, "You guys are making a big mistake or something."
You
Like
guys are really losing out on big talent.
yeah, losing out on big talent, and
Well,
that's
to be fair, he is the biggest of talent.
well, that's how I would describe the loss of Gulen 15 in the Twitch community as well.
Yeah.
It's like
Shit, guys,
it's a lot
what are
of
you doing?
talent that just went down the drain.
Yeah, yeah, it's not okay, right?
It's not okay at all.
Well, like with someone who works that hard to be that good at Dota.
I mean, did you see how
can't
many
just drop
viewers
that,
Gulen was pulling? I think Twitch was just
Yeah.
trying to shut him down.
I think so, man. They were a bit jealous of how skilled he was. They kind of had to, you know, put the pressure on the man.
I think they were trying to. I think they're honestly though. I think what Twitch was trying to do is they were trying to let some other Hearthstone streamers get some viewers. Gulen was hogging them
Well,
up.
let's be fair. Honestly, I think it's because he's black, and I think race.
That's
the
true.
racism in Twitch
Gulen
is
is
getting.
definitely
Yeah,
a
Gulen is
color.
brown.
Yeah, he's definitely a color.
I think I would guess Indian.
I would guess Indian as well.
Mate, I'm not even gonna try guess what the fuck he is. So.
Well, I'll tell you what he is.
Other than a god at Dota. So.
I'll never
Like
forget the
everyone,
Gulen
we
heart,
have
man.
to keep you abuzz.
The Gulen heart was just my favorite ever Gulen build. Like he was playing against a Pudge, and he built a heart, but he built the recipe first, and then as though he had never known shame, he moved the recipe into his inventory, which might be okay if he were winning, but he was definitely losing. Like he was definitely losing.
Wait. He went inventory.
He went
no.
heart recipe first in a losing game.
If I remember rightly, he was playing Bounty Hunter.
Oh man, that's quality.
He definitely wasn't playing a hero where you just have a by heart as well. He's also
Well, let's be fair. I mean, he never bought the heart. He only bought the recipe.
I mean, he's a learned man. He
What
needs-
was it? 1,200 gold on the recipe?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
can
you
blow
can buy.
like
It's not like you can
100
buy the
on the
VIP booster
like-
for less gold.
Yeah,
and it actually does
exactly.
something.
No, I remember they were getting sieged
Oh, dude.
really hard and he couldn't leave the base. So he just had to get what he could get. And his choice
Well,
was
did you say he was a
paper.
bounty hunter? He couldn't.
Yeah.
He couldn't sneak out of the base like
Think
an
about it,
MLG
Friedel. If
god.
you're tanky enough, you can get all the tracks.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course, man. Like you can just get the recipe and you can get the tracks later for the money.
Yeah, you get the recipe up front. It motivates you to get the rest of
that's
the
it, man.
tracks.
You put the big investment first, but not the biggest.
It's
right?
like honestly,
it's
he's
still
just
a tangible
advancing the
goal.
metagame. Like you have Southeast Asian Dota players that buy a wand recipe before even having the stick,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you,
man,
then
yeah.
you have fucking yeah.
Yeah, man, that's just how it works, hey.
I feel like we
Wait,
don't
is that
understand
in
how
the female
important
bracket?
See, that's just Pinoy Dota.
Um,
I mean,
I am literally picking CM this game, by the way. So how about that?
The equivalent 15 fucking.
I mean, Golden 15 is so photogenic, it's amazing.
Dude.
Especially when someone just posts this on stream because he wants the girls.
I actually really like the
Captain of
Gould
East.
stream. I don't know, man. I
Gollum was
like.
great, man.
I actually like Gould, man. I don't know. Like it's too bad he got fucking banned. Like he obviously
mean,
he invested
whoa,
a
wait,
lot
wait,
into his
whoa,
stream.
whoa, whoa.
what a shame.
You view about it like really fucking badly.
Yo, he
I
invested.
know everyone in
Yo,
Canada is doing it.
Howie, please. He invested a lot into his stream.
I mean, if you're gonna bot, why would you do it in a game that doesn't have a lot of viewers in the first place?
No, Hearthstone
Because
has 20,000 viewers. It's the third most popular game on Twitch right now. It's
Yeah, that
everybody
sounds like
bots.
shit.
It's literally everybody bots.
Wait,
Uh.
what?
Well, everyone has no
What?
bots. Crip said one time that he doesn't get as much money as it would actually seem the number of viewers he has because Blizzard just fucking bots him.
Because what?
Oh yeah, because Blizzard like pays out the ass for fucking Crip because he's like
Yeah.
wanking over their games kind of thing. Yeah, he gets his bar on, so
So does he get
Yeah,
like?
oh,
Like
He gets
what?
botted, but like he's got nothing to do with it. He just doesn't get as like for the amount of viewers he gets, he doesn't get the amount of money that he should get for the ads that he runs. Let's just say that.
So Blizzard's making bots?
yeah, man.
Was this like the Riot games?
I mean,
Yeah,
it
basically.
seems so that yeah.
All right, so
Because, like,
this
they just
okay.
decided
This
to-
pudge set,
It's
man.
basically at this point.
This pudge set. I had a game earlier today. I streamed it. I swear to God, there was a Slark that I think would not have died to that pudge if the cosmetic didn't have a custom rod animation. Like
I
the,
fucking hate Rod.
no, dude.
I
Like
saw
the
that game.
Slark
I saw
very
that game.
clearly didn't know. Like he didn't realize it was being rotted. I guess, and it was like,
Like, your Slark was just shit.
wow,
So
dude, that's
there's that.
that's very rude of you. I mean,
Well,
I
if he
think
wasn't
our,
so shit, I wouldn't have to be so rude.
that's fair. If he was less shit, you wouldn't have to be as rude.
If he wasn't so shit at playing Dota, it wouldn't be a problem.
Did Lyndon rejoin the Skype call?
What about me joining the Skype call?
Did you like rejoin it or something?
Oh,
No. Why did my microphone pop up?
I mean,
yeah,
maybe.
I mean,
I mean,
kind of don't have any eardrums anymore, but whatever, can't.
eventually.
Yeah, if you want to be a rude motherfucker, then fine, no
Yeah,
worries.
thanks, asshole.
Oh, I can't control it.
Maybe you should get better at doing shit then.
Ma, you're like that X-Men character that always has to wear the glasses. And
Like Razer doesn't actually sell new stuff for my headset, so I can't split my microphone.
We're doing the CM so I can fail in front
Probably
of
gonna
everyone
play
on
with it.
stream. It's gonna be good.
Whoa, what the fuck's wrong with you? You had a waifu and everything, Lyndon. You can't betray your waifu.
I could easily betray a waifu.
Wow.
Typical Limden.
Do you even have a husbando? Is like the strong chin and beard of the Omni Knight what you're looking for, or another human-like character in the game?
dude, Hot
Silent
Silence.
track. There we go.
Like I love how everyone
Sounds
that plays
easy.
any other MOBA is just hating on HOTS so hard. Like if it were actually a good game, people would dick ride it so hard because it's Blizzard. So if people are saying bad things about it, it really doesn't bode well. Oh, nice, they have a fucking Morphling or some shit.
I mean,
mean-
I remember the
Wait,
things
they're
that Nam
morphling?
said.
Oh man. Wait, am I in the same lane as you, Barney? Is this how it's gonna go?
Maybe. We're gonna do some sort of nasty tri-lane here.
10
We
seconds
can do some
remaining.
nasty trial laning.
Yeah, some
We
dirty
can just
tri-lane.
shit on this morphling.
Oh yeah, shit on
Blizzard
ah.
5
just-
seconds remaining.
Just take it
Blizzard
out.
just keeps going downhill though, apparently. Like, if they're botting for Hearthstone,
All magic flies before me.
now the...
Alright, wait,
hot
Limden? Limden, are you getting courier or am I getting courier?
I'll
Courier.
get courier.
Lumden only buys courier, it's his only supply.
Just give me the wards. Yeah, give me the wards.
The quicker you pass off the wards, the less late Lumden ends up being to lane. Oh god, I have on the fucking...
Pretty much.
I mean, I remember the last time Lumden came to a lane on time.
Spam and pause, they're losing money.
Just kidding.
Wait, who's going on? Who's going on? Am I going in?
What?
I'm going.
Oh yeah,
I
they
mean, you
know
could go
how
earn if you
anal I am
want,
about
yeah.
the earns.
Your money.
Okay, let's see.
No, I missed the earn timing. Never mind. I get the earn. I'll get the earn anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you'll get the earn.
We're cool, Nico. We're cool.
I will get earned
isn't
this
the
game.
camera acceleration I used to use.
Wait, you want the earn or do I want the earn?
30
No, you
seconds
get
to
earned.
battle.
Good.
We
I'll get
have
the earn.
3 people playing support.
As thou will it.
Yep.
Am I gonna be up against
Yep.
some like really questionable duo lane? Because I
don't
just
know,
went a
man. Might be
really,
up
really
against-
greedy item build. Can someone
Get
pass me a
thee
single
hence.
tango?
Yeah, sure, man. Right here.
Alright, I went a really greedy item build.
Look at this support.
So good.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's
Do you want
over.
I'm gonna see if I can get away with some of the
Pardon?
greediest shit ever.
That is some fucking greedy item build there, dude.
I know.
Our
battle
really long
begins.
name person isn't creep blocking.
Slug
I
has.
think our really long
Magic shall
name
not
person
prevail.
thinks that he's a fucking support.
Out of my way.
That's why I said,
God.
do
Actually,
we
Lena,
have 3
Lena, Lena.
supports?
Radiant structures.
Oh, why did
are
you want the ward there? I wanted
Path is
a lane
clear.
ward because I think it's gonna be offlane clock.
I'm gonna be
gonna
supported
be
so
up.
hard, guys. Wow.
Am I? Yep.
None shall hinder
Yep.
me.
Yep.
I mean, that would have been an important thing to say.
That that would have been pertinent information earlier, Linden, but you're getting information now.
I mean,
Wait, where? Is it a solid clock?
I don't know if people are new to this stream.
No,
but
it's an off-lane Quelling
It's a
Blade,
often-
Stout Shield, Luna. Can I get some help here, guys?
Actually, love that, Linden.
Like, I don't want to miss out on all of this CS, but it's supposed to be a tri-lane, like when I win a greedy item build, because...
Oh, it's okay. You got
I mean,
the
all I'm saying,
thing.
Lumen, is right now I'm getting raped by off-lane Quelling
Linden
Blade,
isn't
Stout
in the
Shield,
lane.
Luna.
Linden isn't in the lane. Can't play Linden. Linden's mid.
I am literally
I
just
Oh, yeah.
thy ruin.
like that's my life at this
Fuck.
point.
Yeah, I wish I just bought items, because I thought I was going to be tri-laned.
You are being Thailand, ish.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you are. It's just being trailing with not me.
Oh, nice.
You know what I think is interesting? Because I just learned something today. I didn't know this. You're supposed to take waveform level 1 as Morphling, and then just waveform a bounty hunter.
So I love buying
Right-click them.
for 1,000 tangos and then having them
Truth
just
compels me.
I wish I wasn't so slow. Fuck.
Linden, you're just a better player. Just outplay them, please.
Yeah,
I
Lumen,
mean,
carry me, dude.
I mean, why would he ask if I go Lena then have me go
Fuck,
mid?
man, dude, I just wish I had, like, a really, like...
Radiant's courier
Oh, whatever.
has been killed.
How'd that
How
happen?
did we
Oh, whatever,
so
that's good.
clear?
Oh,
just
walking
trying
courier
to
is
get out
like
of
a
that rank.
salve to lane or
Like-
something, and I just saw it, so I stealthed up and shot at it.
Okay.
Okay, it's
Spawn
main
of
pulling, main
sorcery.
pulling. If mid pushes out, then I'll gank mid.
Yes.
This guy stopped casting. Oh, he delivered an Aquila to himself. That's what he was doing.
I.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
I go.
God damn it.
Oh,
Wow, so bad. Lumen getting fucking wrecked. Of course, losing mid.
He lives with 10 health. Like,
I'm gonna be the
if
positive one and say, good try, Linden, next time.
Yeah, Lumen, you'll get him
if
next
I
time,
had a
dude.
no
Out of my
talisman
way.
because I knew I was going mid, I would have killed him.
None shall
Rather than the fucking.
I mean, you can give me some excuses, Lumen, but can you give me some fucking results?
I like
I'm
it.
such a good mood now that I'm no longer in pain, but everything fucking smells of death. It's a mixed bag of emotions.
As thou will it.
Like, why would Brown ask me if I'm going Lena than have me go mid and
The
not
path
say
is
anything?
clear.
Yo, why does our fucking... Why is our mid player so bad? Jesus.
It shall not be.
I'm so angry right now.
I'm glad though you sound.
No, I want you,
Sorcery shall not prevail.
Good job.
I light into darkness.
Like, I have so much wasted gold. I'm so pissed.
Linden, please.
Lumden, don't let the
You're
anger...
emotionally wrought right now.
Lumden, please, try to see past the rage for a moment. That's true,
Holy
Lumden is like a... He plays as though he's a carry, dude. This guy's disgusting.
Oh my god.
I go.
Oh god. Everyone's just always the creep line.
The path is clear.
Kill yourself.
Well, I'm dead again. Oh wait, no, I'm alive.
That didn't left, but it might
I mean,
work.
I remember when I got killed by a Sark 1v1. Oh wait.
Yeah.
By grace.
Stack? I don't even stack.
Oh, now I realize that this motherfucker is spamming rank 1 whip. He's trying to.
What?
I'm sorry.
As thou wilt.
He's trying to use up the column but I just like watched him waveform the space.
Oh
next to
my
him, so
god, I
can
couldn't
fly
think of
for-
very many
I don't even want to play this game.
I can't think of very many less efficient
No,
spells though
wait,
to
wait.
spam.
Literally just putting out spells now.
That's fine.
Gonna keep them away.
Yes.
It's all good.
Like, I
I'm gonna
genuinely
rotate
do not like
mid.
playing mid lane.
Alright, fuck face.
You wanna play off lane?
Be gone.
Fuck
No.
face. I'm
Well, okay.
Maybe stop being so shit, Linden.
Yeah, lived in.
Jesus.
I mean, mid lane's pretty nice if you don't fucking die to the fucking soul
Out.
Slark. I mean,
Denied.
Are you like on a scale of
Out of my way.
Korean Dota player to rhyme? How good are you at recovering your lane?
On a scale of I'm never going to play with this long name person ever again.
Wow!
Like,
Wow,
what
you blame
the
someone
fuck?
else for your mistakes?
I mean,
Your mistakes,
do
Lumden?
something that makes you do something completely irrelevant.
Literally
Turn
every
magic
Dota player on Earth.
aside.
Yeah, Jesus.
How have you not realized that?
He's in our
Your
party.
bottom tower is under attack.
Like he's watching me play.
No, Limbin, he's in my party.
I vow thy
That's
rule.
like
Yeah,
asking me to play PLs and sending me mid because it's like, because he can handle 2v1, he must be
Listen,
able
all I'm
to handle
hearing
the
is how
mid
shit
lane.
you are at the video game.
Yeah, I
How
mean-
you can improve.
I mean, what about you? How are you hearing anything other than how shit Limbin is?
Tis on thy head.
Thank you.
But I didn't want to wreck it. I literally was asking, do you have to do that to like, because like either I'll have to like save mana for like Denard or like Invis again, or I just fucking like save mana for Shuriken Toss, or I just track you guys.
I got my shitty fucking earn timing.
I go.
I really don't want to get treads. I wanted to be able to buy like no items, not even boots, and go Battle Fury, but then I had to. I actually got like a lane with enemies.
Everyone's missing top.
Guys, such a
Uh,
cool back animation.
Linden,
The true
mate. Do you want me to come mid so we can put the freezy fire on these guys?
Yeah, shitbag, you need someone to fucking carry you. Lumnia wouldn't be bitching about mid. Or
Oh,
EGM would
fuck,
be
that's
bitching
a
about mid. Lena, he'd be enjoying
Sure,
that level.
EGM would just be silently suffering
He probably would.
because he wanted something else and then got put somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Sorcery.
Yeah, that's a Luna mid and a Slug doing the thing up top. He's level 6 now.
Out of my
Wait,
way.
he's only 6?
Oh, he's like 7.
Oh.
Wait,
I mean,
what
like,
is he?
He's only
like,
He's 8.
He's
okay,
8.
he's
He's
eight.
That's
8.
very different than
Okay,
6.
the level that he should be is in. I was like, wait, what?
Like, I mean, at first it sounded like he was very much not the level he should be.
Wait. Just calm the fuck. Nice,
Now count thy costs.
Nice missing call,
Sad.
Linden.
Truth
Yeah, right.
compels me.
No, I don't want to go
Gotta play this
Fuck-
game.
Fuck going mid, man.
I
You
light
have
in
no
the
one to
dark.
blame but yourself at this point.
Who, me?
Just like the laughing
I
as
go.
you say it.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, that Luna has Falling Blade. What a smart player.
Oh, did you? The stout shield too.
Hi.
Oh,
I like
Oh.
Falling Blade Luna.
Your bottom
I mean,
tower is under attack.
again, Lumden?
Do you want to go on top? Because there's 2 mid. Actually, no, it's just bot.
As thou wilt.
Would you like to transition gracefully into support? Shitty?
I mean,
Get thee
I transition to the support, we're gonna have nothing.
reward. Give him the fucking.
Yeah, that's true. We will kind of have 4 heroes with nothing and then an anti-mage, which
Yes.
leaves us a pretty big opening in the mid game, huh?
Yeah.
I. Thou art denied.
Thou art denied.
Yes.
Wait.
Linden, I'm going to do this for you. This is the one thing
Thou
I
hast the possibility.
Oh, yeah.
I hate this game, bro.
Vile
Oh, yeah.
creatures.
Your bottom tower is under
I
attack.
hate everything about this game.
Do you want to go bottom and kill a small thing? I got 2 iron charges.
Your bottom
I mean, it could be
tower
worse
is
than
under
then. We could have.
attack.
Bridge
The
top.
path is clear.
Linden?
Yeah, it could be worse or something.
Whatever.
Wait, no, it's already taken. Never mind.
I mean, we could have put you in like a carry
Howie?
position on PL or
Yeah.
something. Like, it
Howie,
could be a lot
there's a
worse.
coddle coming for you. Do you want to kill the coddle? Come on. Oh,
Onward.
you're fucking dead, mate. You're fucking dead. Nah, don't go, Linden.
I
Get
go.
back
Yeah,
up,
whatever.
please.
I just want to
Please.
zap something.
Your bottom
We might
tower
wanna stop
is
this,
under attack.
you might want to go for him
Coming.
before then.
That's you guys.
Your bottom tower
the fact
has
that-
fallen.
You're a roaming CM
just-
with 280 units. I mean,
Magic be dashed.
I mean, at this point,
Your bottom
I don't
tower
care.
is under attack.
Damn. Yo guys, my farm's really good. Good thing I'm on a hero that can't transition that in the mid game into anything relevant. Except more fun.
Yay.
Vile creatures.
I mean, this is just how I play CM. Like, just the roaming no booch CM.
Interesting. I mean, it's better than Southeast Asian Dota CM, I guess.
have a look at that.
Let's be fair. It's a lot better than
Nay.
in Southeast Asia, not roaming
No,
brace
more
defense.
flames on me. I
Let's
can't
be fair,
actually-
not a lot of competition though.
Yeah, let's be fair.
Why is there
I'm
more
like this
flames
now
on me?
anyway, so.
Get out of here, Clock. Clock, walk up the ramp.
There is 4 people mid.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I think
have
Clock
to
is gonna go
but-
join him. Never mind. He just let his tower get walled for like 500 HP because he can't walk up a ramp.
Path is clear.
Okay, but I can't do shit because I got 200 judges, so if anyone needs any.
I.
Ow.
Lena,
asshole.
where you going?
Fuck this game. Alright,
Your
what
middle
do I need
tower
to
is
find?
under attack.
Compels me.
Do you have any form of CC?
Got this cat.
Thou art mine.
I wish I had a free lane though.
None shall
I
hinder
wish I
me.
was asleep and not all of those spells that weren't sleep.
No, that's 4 heroes. Fuck. I have
Out
no
of my
TP.
way.
Don't worry guys, I'll keep Clock from coming.
Oh god, the
Get
fucking
thee
save.
hence.
What a clutch in.
Man, this fucking... This cat.
I light into darkness.
Wow, nobody died
How's
except
that
for
game level
How did?
4?
Wait, how did?
Tis a blessing.
I mean, there's a clockwork. Hooking the shitty play.
Wow!
I did not like him.
Yes.
Logan, no! Kill him! Give him the dick! Yeah!
Oh, he might have dispelled the trap
Radiant
setting.
structures are fortified.
I'm gonna return a
Hey,
bit,
that
I got
was
some
a-
track puzzle in.
That was a 2-2
I
trade,
go.
but you went
Your
all
middle
fling and
tower.
slide.
Oh, all this space, wow.
Space create, is it like those adverts? Have we like just converted your fucking loft into storage space and now you're like got the most space in the world?
The
Wow, you know
enemy's
you got the nice
tower
shit.
It's
has
just back up
fallen.
top, so you might wanna do the running thing.
I bow thy
Little bitch boy bailout.
Little bitch boy bailout.
Yeah, man.
onward.
I use that quite really soon for my Battle Fury.
Boy.
I got my tranks. Ben, you have board money? Here you go. Get number 7. Nice. Dude, I heard the fucking keyboard matches. I'm going mid again.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think I
you know,
got
like
away.
it's trying to it's trying to fucking interrupt the fucking rule. It's like you have to do it.
Yeah.
You don't get a kill if you
Actually, no, you
don't.
just want to go on you want an old mate mid? Bottom, sorry.
Gotta wait a second.
Fuck
There's no waiting.
Balloon and
fucking
track
stop it.
gold. I'm sorry, but I'm a greedy bitch.
None shall hinder me.
Here's about Jack Gold. He's available for killing.
I care about track gold because I'm the track gold hero.
Vile creature.
I mean,
Well.
fair.
I turn magic
Come on, you're just gonna bait you into me. Come on, Ned. Come on. Oh no, whatever
path
am I
is
going to
clear.
do?
Die.
If only I had my team here to help me. Oh, but would you look at that? Oh
I
no.
go.
Oh, Slug.
Yeah, like he has the spell that purges trash. So, like
He's
he's very-
inside there. Just carry Nova. Carry Nova. Sorry.
You lied to me, Loomson.
Bomb of
He's had a
sorcery.
lot of time to leave.
Mate,
Did you lie though?
He
There's
might have
the
been there.
no, you fucking lied to me, mate.
You know what we call liars?
Light into
Bloody
darkness.
wankers or something.
Your middle tower is
No, you mean fucking cunts. Please, Ed's Australian, not British.
No, it's shit guns, I believe. Not true, that is not even my
has fallen.
Nice!
Your top tower is
Oh god, this team.
Hey, London. London.
It's not time.
You know that guy's gonna fucking blast. That guy likes blasting me.
This is why Ern's good
Compels
though.
me.
Like, why do people not pick it up?
Oh god.
your top tower.
To be fair, me and him
Give
both
that
did
time
that for
for a
another.
second hit, please.
I lighten thy load.
Alright, where do you guys want me to go next? I might just go
The
4
path
staff,
is clear.
otherwise something else. What a rude dude. You guys want 4 stuff? Do you want Yules or do you want mech or what?
Oh shit, you're going Vlad's. Well, I'm going Vlad's first. You're never gonna be
down.
anyway.
I'll probably get mine
Fuck
first, to be honest. Oh god, I'm not gonna get this. No, I did. Is that crap?
I'm using my lifesteal. Need more health. I got
Alright, I'm
it.
just going to the jungle then. It's not just going on the map. What is jungle?
I vowed I
I should just went Dagon.
Probably. You could probably go a lot of different things.
I gotta go Vlad's because I'm the only one fucking running around the map doing stuff, and I really like it.
Hey, fuck off!
Oh, I mean,
we
I'm
could probably just kill this clock first. Alright, we'll see.
I said
I'll come
usually,
in.
this is obviously, you can stack that? Oh, never mind. I got it.
It's too late now. Unless he just walks up to the creeps again, then he's dead.
Kill it.
Oh, I know.
He's dead.
You're like, yeah, I know what to do with this creep, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
oh, you have good experience with like a really powerful Laguna.
Man, let's walk in ward.
spawn of sorcery.
What the fuck is that? Why would you not put on their ancients over here? Dickhead.
You know how I know this game is incredibly fucking low quality? There's not a sentry just sitting here and killing me. Like I have stood
Like,
here
yeah, no, straight up.
so much. That's the more pausing for fucking sentry. I know that's the more pausing for sentry. Like,
By grace. I go.
Yeah, guys, I realized that tower tonight was a little
I fucked up.
questionable. I
What
made a
happened?
mistake. Nothing, there was like a
There's
tower
no limit.
deny that could have happened, but I stopped hitting the building.
I need
Uh.
not. Wow!
Be gone.
Ah, that sucked. That was kind of my bad though. I was really badly positioned.
Story
Whatever.
trades.
Hooray!
I vowed
No,
I
it's a
would.
fucking. Oh, that's not so good of me.
I'm willing to accept that was a bad play on my behalf,
I
mate.
go.
I didn't even know you could get more Australian. But you just did it.
As
Well,
thou
you
wilt.
just need to shut the fuck up, alright?
Wow, could you just
What's
please
that?
become some sort of geography teacher? You sound like you'll be worldly.
Why, we just
Oh,
got over
dear.
here in Southeast Asia full of boat people and flatboats.
I've already ruined your backstory that an abo killed your wife.
None shall hinder me.
Australia here that was run by the white colonial man. Honestly, you can see it's an improvement.
Truth
Yeah,
compels.
let's go fuck this cunt up. Come on, nerds.
I mean,
He's
I'm
invis, by the way.
here
You got
for
the
ya.
invis ruined.
Oh, well, that's fucking gay as shit.
On thy head.
I mean,
Maybe
Oh god. Alright.
Nah, you got fucking dicked, boy.
Yeah, I did.
Get thee hence.
Like that was a very hard dicking at that point.
Yeah, I was.
Out of my way.
Whoa!
my boss.
Did you just get fucking wrecked?
Yeah, man, we got fucking demolished.
Magically dashed.
Tried to sound so happy about it.
I'll strike thee down.
Oh man, it was comical to say the least. Yeah, man, Dota is
clear.
still an enjoyable game for me at this point, so
I don't know why I did that. That was so fucking dumb.
I
I'm one
lighted
of
the
those
dark.
players.
I just fucking took the big dragon to the Luna while 4 people stood around me, but none of them are fucking lying dead. So I'm... Oh god,
Yeah, man, this
guy has sentries. The car has
This is a
sentries.
3 to MMR game. Yeah.
I'm not
Oh
ready.
god, my fucking
happened.
illusion. Please, my calling blade.
Not yet.
Oh god, he just fucking left.
Oh, he's right there.
I go.
You got another guy coming in over here.
Yeah, I have to back away soon, just go back to farming. That was so bad of me.
Onward.
Oh, I'm coming. I want experience! Give me experience!
The Bane's running to his death. He's embracing it.
Creature.
Never mind, coming back. Just kind of sitting there waiting to die.
I go.
Please no!
Wait!
I'll
Suck it, nerd.
thee down.
I want to track gold!
Fuck you.
That was for the both of us!
Spawn of sorcery.
Yeah, well, fuck you regardless, mate.
That's for the both of us. Fuck you.
Now count thy costs.
Radiant
thing.
structures
The
are
thing.
fortified.
I go.
This is gonna be a much
Enemy's
faster
bottom
than
tower
standard
has fallen.
Manta timing.
Yeah, no, I see that you have half your mana to a fucking
I
18.
light in the darkness.
I almost have
That's
it.
disgusting.
The standard timing for Menta is like 22 minutes if you go Battle Fury, and then like
Yeah, no,
23 or 24 if you go Vlad's with the Battle Fury.
Onward.
So I'm gonna be like 5 minutes ahead, which is
No,
really
we
good.
just look at all the space we created. I think that's the major story
Look
here.
at all the potato that the enemy teams didn't do anything the whole game.
I'm gonna let that tower get denied.
The enemy's
can't risk
top
staying
Good,
tower
around.
didn't get
has
denied.
fallen.
Good play, Bonnie. Wow, you still play. I don't even know how you did that.
He's blasting.
You do know, by the way, that your illusion is going to be the most insufferably fucking powerful thing in
I know,
existence.
even with stats, so it's really gonna be
Damage.
a monster.
Oh, I don't want that at all. Why would you do?
There's no
Oh,
limit.
oh, there's a Slark here.
At this point, I basically
Yeah,
farm
Sloth
for one
can
more
get
item.
Slark's got a Shadow Blade.
Out of my way.
Slock's not a hero that I interact with favorably.
Oh no, I have no mana.
None shall
Who else
hinder
doesn't
me.
have that much mana? Coddle.
Wait, no,
Nice.
Hi, fucking nerd!
Oh, my
do
internet.
we want Dusk or fucking Sentries?
Pay for thy lack.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
can
doesn't
still
work
do
most
if I did that sometime.
Oh god. Oh nice. I got pushed out of the Slark tether or some shit.
Dude, I saw that. That was legit.
Truth
Yeah,
compels
it's
me.
just I fucking saw it in my mind's eye.
Yeah, man. You just gotta believe sometimes, you know?
I believed in me, that's why I think I succeeded. Oh
You know
shit, I fucking, whatever, I gotta go an item that lets me actually kill this guy.
How are you out of mana, Howie?
How? I threw a lot of tracks.
Yeah, good.
You gotta throw a lot of tracks to go out of mana. That's good.
Yeah, but you gotta throw a lot of tracks at a hero that purges track. You just keep fucking throwing them.
Yeah, that sucks ass, man. Like the whole track purging dealio. He's got a Shadow Blade, so I don't know if he's
The
coming with a
path is
Shadow Blade. Dude.
clear.
I'm gonna put a sentry up here as soon as I know I'm safe. Cause I just heard him Shadow Blade.
Most rewarding.
Over here.
Tis on thy head.
So. Oh, he's orange, isn't he?
None shall hinder me.
Get out of
Oh my
I
god.
don't think it's a real one. It's a real one?
Yeah. Maybe not, maybe that's the Morphling illusion? No, that's real.
Yeah, it's probably a Morphling. That's
as it's like circle.
oh, oh, you know. No, he'll just alter your way, but probably Morphling illusion, right?
Vile creatures. Get thee hence.
Here, this is where I micro one of the illusions, so it looks like the real one.
Vile
Meanwhile, my team is dying, but it's okay because they have issues.
I don't even know if they have TP scrolls on them. They're just gonna go. See, there's no TP on Clockwork. There's no TP on Coddle.
Dead!
His top barracks has fallen.
They have detection! I got fucking hit by a rocket! I was dead.
Oh, there's no TP on Luna either. It's just
compels me.
I mean, they may have just been raxed for their greed.
wow.
Fucking
Wow,
worries.
you would be winning these team fights if our only mage wasn't hitting players instead of buildings. Fucking, did they hire a wrecking crew to take down that
Oh
shit?
my
I thought I
fucking
hired
god!
Harry.
Holy shit! Fucking Christ!
Badass.
Clear.
Toggle. Nice. Nice dick, bitch.
Fuck you.
What?
Wow, didn't even go Bloodstone so you couldn't get mana drain?
Thou art mine.
Now you're just
Didn't
saying
even
things.
Bloodstone so you could send Puka and fucking fail you after you make mistakes like that?
I don't know what you're saying
As
anymore,
thou
dude.
wilt.
Bane, do you want to send me some wards? Bane, let's go D-ward. Let's go be that guy. Come on, together. As friends. Actually, no, I'm holding my sentry Slark. Gang train.
It's funnier because in a game like this, I probably could have had more gold if I just was warding everything around me too.
You mean if you didn't lose mid?
Yeah, if you didn't lose mid, basically.
Yeah, if I didn't lose mid, guys.
Let's check the fucking scoreboard. 6-5 London, 5-4 Slark. It looks like our mage is the winner after all.
Onward.
Yeah, because I ganked him.
God. Alright, What?
2, 6, and
All
4.
that matters is
I thought it'd be
You
doing
never
much
ganked
worse.
mid,
I'll
you ass.
strike thee dead.
Because I felt you didn't deserve it, mate. Because I knew deep down you could
You
win it
just
on
said
your
you
own.
dick, dude.
Then you fuck- fight mid?
The path is clear.
Actually, maybe not. No, don't.
Oh, okay.
No, 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 not now, no.
Limpton, come here.
Not good. Oh, okay, good. I thought you
Hey,
wanted
hey,
to fight, and I had 200 health. I'm like,
No, friend, please.
I'm under attack.
No, I'm not about that fighting on 200 health life. Let's go mid.
Out of my way.
I mean, I'd rather not. Just go in mid. Rather just
Fuck.
Yeah, let's farm together. As sisters.
Oh, I
Rune
should
stop.
not have done that.
There's a rune. There's no rune.
Oh shit, we're actually maybe not as bad as I thought. Wow, we're fine.
fine.
There's just a big burden on me.
No shit, because he's the Aussie in the game. Claimed.
Careful. The guy's a BKB.
Which guy?
The Luna, and there's a Shadow Blade on site.
Yeah, I know. The Shadow has been a slug since 16
Yeah, I
minutes,
know. He's
right?
had it for a long time, but he has
Your middle
like,
tower
above
is
the
For
string.
fucking
under
ages,
attack.
actually.
He really has.
Like a surprising amount of time. I got my 4 star finally. Dude, can you send Korea back real quick?
What?
Thanks.
Your middle tower
I just want to
is
pick up
under
my 4 star
attack.
recipe as well, and then reuse once it hits me. Since we're both down the same area.
Who am I?
Look at that synergy.
Oh, nice.
Look
I
at
have a killing
team,
spree.
like, synergy.
Wow.
Being off the map for this long fucking sucks, though. That was way too greedy.
There you go. Easy peasy.
I need to siege down there tier 1 mid with
Oh,
like Mantis or some shit.
Oh, nice. He uses.
He just used a. Do we 4 star you in or oh he's gone. He just fucking TP'd out. I'm gonna help Howie.
Well, I got Luna's BKB and ulti.
No, I'm coming.
But,
Turn back.
I mean, I'm
Now
invisible.
mine.
Like, don't worry. That's what. Like, she has no spells to reveal me. I got her BKB and her ulti.
I think we can fight this.
Oh, Gemma caught ult. No, just leave him dead.
I'll strike thee down.
The
Sleep?
enemy's middle
No.
tower
No,
has fallen.
Spawn of sorcery.
No, I got pounced by Slug. There's kills involved.
God.
Oh.
God, I should have just ulted the Luna. I didn't think she would die that slow.
Sorcery.
Yeah, it was a good step, I think.
There's no point. Still at this
The
point.
enemy's middle tower has
No,
fallen.
man, that was the mess of the fucking fight. That sucked ass.
The enemy's top barracks
So I
has fallen.
used a little damage.
Sometimes I wish I could speak only Australian.
Bow thy rule.
He did.
What about gods?
Yeah, but he doesn't count. He's a faggot, so.
Wow.
I mean, he doesn't live in Australia anymore, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't count. No true Aussie would leave the country.
Oh shit.
Correct. No matter
No,
the
no,
number of spiders.
Well, to be fair, the illusion,
Truth
the illusion
compels
hit the creeps next to you, not you. It's fortunate.
Yeah.
The clock uses ulti on me. It doesn't have an admin, so
Yes.
try it down for a couple more seconds.
That's what Mask of Madness anime is
What?
one of the only clan Iraq
What?
builds.
What
It's
do you
really
want?
fucking shit. I don't know. Like a lot of those people like new meta and clan Iraq, they have like these really hit or miss builds. For the most part, most of the clan Iraq builds are actually really good. The Mask of Madness anime is just fucking terrible though. Like but one thing that
And is anti-mage?
yeah, with no mana break. But and then
haven't
and then you level meta for like it's like a farming item. But one thing that's
God, he
good
only
about
has
the
60
clan
health.
Iraq anime
Howie,
build is
Howie.
that
I'll
He has a
strike
fucking
thee
link
down.
in
like
this.
Mask of Madness as a farming item on any hero is actually really good.
Even if he only has 600 health, I still can't kill him.
Still 600. You popped the linkers just now.
So if you're a coward, Howie.
None shall hinder me.
Nah, we need to leave. We don't want to be here.
Be gone.
Fuck out of here.
Holy shit, we've
fuck outta
accrued
here.
so many deaths in such a short span of time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
wait,
Get thee hence.
whatever.
Tis a blessing. Killing spree. Be gone.
I'm gonna trade myself for the Morphling kill.
He's coming first. He's coming first. He's coming first.
Out of my way.
Nah, fuck that, man. You're on your own.
I go. What's thine is mine. Dominating.
Oh god.
I vow thy ruin.
Yeah, I'm sticking around the AM now. I don't want to be anywhere else.
You can't really be near me though, because I'm gonna be all over.
Yeah, no, we know there's a gem on top. I'm
I'm not even sure where to go now because he fucking farmed the shit out of that jungle. Do we need to fight at this
The
point?
path is clear.
Maybe. I mean, you guys should just stick together. You guys should just stick together.
Onward.
For solo kills.
I mean, we have been sticking together. We've just been dying regardless. So.
Stick together harder or
I
something.
go.
Ow! Fuck!
Basically, avoid fucking dying because the
Well,
game.
no, because I just got clock ulted. Fucking Slark beam there.
I am unstoppable.
Radiant structures are
Yes.
Okay,
fortified.
they blew their
Oh,
fort.
that's okay. We're winning.
I'm gonna use my one. Just trying to click it.
I don't think we're mad either way. That's
I
good fun.
light in the darkness.
We're still with their fucking.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh.
The true vile creatures.
Oh, he's dead.
Jesus, I'm 2-8. I'm playing terribly tonight.
Alright, you killed everything. The
Not
only thing left
everything
is the
did.
coddle. I mean, I don't think that coddle's gonna do much to you.
I don't even think that cover.
Oh, you were saying something, Loomdid?
Oh wow, that coddle's really, he's showing you his full
Enemy's
potential.
bottom tower has fallen.
He's gonna stop you.
I mean, that blast.
Yes.
Oh, there's a DD here, dude. Come get it.
I mean, I got something to do first.
No, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm talking
The
about
enemy's
how he,
bottom
yeah.
barracks has fallen.
you know, useful player. He's been fuck.
Oh god. Oh god, that's maxed?
The path.
What?
Yeah, boy, he's got 3 seconds done.
Thou art a devil.
Sometimes you die at the 31-minute mark as a hard carry to a fucking urn, you know?
It's HP removal,
Sometimes
like what are
it
you
just
supposed to do?
happens.
Oh, fuck.
Sick ults.
Oh, fucking kill him then.
You guys are gonna get trashed in this fight. Just dead. I'm a level 23
dead
any
now,
mage.
So,
Well, maybe not. That's a. Oh, he's morphing up now. You realize you can do that.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna die because I thought we were going on the morph.
Leave now. You
I
can.
thought there's a fiend script gonna be there.
Nice. Claim that
I'm
tribal,
so
Luna.
sad.
Lena.
It's not the heat, it's the humiliation.
Oh god, he's got acid.
Such skill. Wow.
Team, I'm not very happy. Yeah, that's cool.
Ow. That was funny.
I didn't think I was gonna get the Rax until towards the end. I didn't think that
I
for some
haven't
reason
had
the
a good
Coddle
ult
would have
since
max
I
mana leak or something.
level 11.
Your
But yeah, I was really
middle
greedy to
tower
stick
is
around,
under
obviously.
attack.
Such a low level.
Dire's
Oh
structures
god, what a
are
fort, guys.
fortified.
Auto.
Why would you fucking fought just then? Who did that?
Someone should use their spells
Probably the
to
brown play.
wow blame. Just because you said that, I bet it wasn't.
I know it's not Howie. I know it's not you.
From this moment.
The Australian asked you, so.
No, it's
So
Grenada.
one,
As
Fucking
Howie.
invisibility.
right?
Such invincibility. How to chase.
I mean, I just won level 11 this one, so I'm only level 9. Nice.
I light in the darkness.
The gem, please!
I deliver the I go.
Oh, look what we found. Man, that's like a really awkward gem drop.
Onward. Get thee to the underscape.
I'm so happy that gem dropped.
Howie, it's yours.
Spawn of sorcery.
Okay.
Howie, you said you wanted the gem. You take care of that gem. And you take Aegis too, Howie. You sell your, like, something.
Oh, nobody popped the thing. Okay, never mind.
Roshan has fallen to the
Mean.
dark.
Thanks, Howie.
Take it.
I told him to, because I want to have a completed butterfly as my slot in a second here.
That's good.
I mean, I see what you did.
Yeah, Barty, but
I lighten thy load.
I mean, there's everyone else is so valuable, Limdern.
The true path.
Yeah,
no,
Shit.
I mean,
especially,
I was
especially me.
Not you, Limdern. You're shit.
Tis on thy head.
Yeah, man, losing mid as Alina. What are you even thinking?
I mean, sometimes you just get killed in the start because you're shit.
Get thee hence.
I've broken the fucking.
Bane, do you have any wards? You don't have any wards. I wanted a ward over here, but come on. This K.
This guy.
If you want to get a track on that Luna so I can like draw stuff in and give you a frosty bite?
Wait for my Manta to come up again before we go in.
I've got 30 seconds.
Like I just got rain tracks, so we don't need to like.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
The true path.
AM illusion, man.
That's a fucking tanky ass illusion.
Yeah, I'm actually. I guess it's tanky to physical damage, I suppose.
I go.
I mean, that was the brutal initiative.
Oh god, I just mana broke a fucking AM illusion. Okay, whatever.
Talk about timing. I wasn't even checking. That was all just luck. Oh wait, I'm lagging out.
That fucking loud.
That sucks, dude. That sucks ass, man.
I like the dark.
Drago!
Alright. Yeah, I'm back. No worries, guys. We win the game. We win.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. You now have mega creeps.
Wait, am I
God, he ran away.
God, I am such a fucking feed in this game. Holy shit.
So good, so good player.
Worst player ever you. The thing is though, I won, and that's what matters, right?
I ulted a fucking anti-mage illusion. Like I'm the
I
anti-mage.
saw that.
Like I'm the anti-mage.
Yeah, but is that illusion? Fuck. Yes, no.
Yes,
Made it
no, maybe.
Yes.
Oh please.
I mean, at this point, I did my job and I won that lane, and then I rotated out.
The fucking track, man.
Leave them all down. Track this bitch.
The enemy's middle tower. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yo, rampage, 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 rampage. Oh, you bitch!
Bail out of the next one. I've had fun.
Oh my god.
Play the Dodo.
Man, I can't rampage when my teammate's such a
please
pussy.
don't have protection.
I won't let him take it, bro. I won't let him take it, bro. Fight him, fight him. He wants to fight. I can fight. There we go.
Yay!
Hooray!
So much space. Such deep.
Fucking.
I didn't know that Lundum was such a good mid player. Good job,
I didn't either,
Lundum.
Lumden. You really proved yourself as a mid player this game.
Yeah, man, I totally wanted to go mid. Alright.
Good. I mean, glad you admitted it now with that fucking typical mid hero pick of.
I mean, everyone sees me and knows me for my mid plays. And
Yeah, I mean, that was
opposite.
like really good. Lumden. I mean,
Team,
that was great.
Team, I don't think I'm gonna play another one because I'm just gonna drag this shit down.
I think
Horribly.
I'm gonna set out now too. I'm gonna call it. I mean, sometimes Lumden, what he does, he exhausts himself mid. Like he gives it his all.
I'm so exhausted, guys.
All right.
Just ruined.
I like that idea.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new to the stream, if you follow it, you know what comes online, etc., etc. I love you guys. Goodbye.